It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Let me ask you more about your dad. Now, someone told me that your dad was a singer. Is that true?
No, he's not a singer. He was one of those guys. I mean, not only being cheap, he was the kind of guy that sit in front of the TV set and tried to sing everything on the tube.
Oh, Lord. What's wrong with that?
Everything. Yeah, but his whole thing was to jazz it up, whatever it was. And so one day we're watching Flipper. Right? And you know how that Flipper tune.
They call him
Flipper. No, the kids, we're just singing Flipper faster than like my dad would just jazz it up. Come on. No one in the sea is smarter than he. And you know Flipper lives in a world full of wonder. Flying here under the sea. Talking about Flipper.
You have a great voice.
That's scary. You're so good at that.
We backing up. You know, go ahead, Daddy, sing that Flipper song. What a temptation.
You sing beautifully.
Oh, that's great voice.
You're kind of a high voice, like kind of an Aaron Neville thing.
Yeah, you know Aaron, man. I love Aaron.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like that dude. He's kind of ticked me off because he's singing that commercial now for cotton. But I guess that's progress. That song out there. Aaron goes, "Nothing touch, the feeling, it lingers all day long. The touch and that feel of cotton. Oh, I love this song." I'm thinking, that's all right, man, but we picked this stuff for 300 years, man. Brother could have picked a better tune to sing. Right? He's just as bad as that brother up there in Lake Edna for KFC. We do chicken right. Nobody realized that's the only brother in Lake Edna. His butt's cooking chicken. Now, what kind of joke is that?
Good morning.
The comedy starts right away.
Thumb down, fart noise. Hello, hello, hello. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Today, every text you get, just reply, thumb down, fart noise. It's the Bob and Tom Show. At the news desk today,
In history.
for sitting in for Christy Lee, it's Cheryl Astley.
We'll get your mic up there.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey.
Never ceases to amaze me. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. I'm Chick. And hello, Tom. How are you, buddy?
Good. We got to get you to print out your list of the best horror movies. Josh is certainly our resident expert.
I thought we did that.
Well, we talked about it in the air, but I wanted to get a printout of it.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I'll print something out.
Halloween.
You want a hard copy?
Yeah. Halloween, Night of the Living Dead, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Exorcist.
Now, wait a second.
Wait a minute. What is The Exorcist?
That's a version. It's a scary movie with chickens.
It's the sequel to Poltergeist.
That's right.
We're done.
Let's go.
We got the brand new fart emoji, and now this. This show's been great. Thanks for listening.
Everybody.
We'll see you later.
Morning.
All right. Okay.
That was a list of 5 movies that somebody who has never watched horror movies should start with.
Okay.
So, if you want the list of my favorites, I can make that. If you want the list of what I consider the best, I can make that.
I'd love to see both those lists.
Okay.
Isn't Hereditary on that?
Hereditary is on.
Yes, it was on the list.
Top 10?
The ones you should start with?
And Midsummer.
Oh, that was you asked for some modern ones. Yeah. And those 2 were on there.
Okay. Well,
I don't know if I necessarily said, you asked me what scared me or disturbed me. Those were on the list. I wouldn't start with those. Those are not gateway horror movies.
What are the gateway ones?
I gave them to Tommy.
Halloween, Night of the Living Dead, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Exorcist.
Are you saying that you shouldn't start off with something that will absolutely terrify you?
Yeah, or ruin your week.
Okay. Yeah.
Poltergeist I'd put up there because you can almost watch it with your family.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though it'll scare everybody.
The Spielberg touch.
But when you were a little kid, what scared you was different.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Drunk Daddy, right?
Oh, that's terrifying. Coming home on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with regard,
Clobbering time.
I mean, with regard to movies and television shows,
Not real life.
I found the Frankenstein movie absolutely terrifying. And then I had terrible nightmares about Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I was going to say Creature from the Black Lagoon.
That was disturbing.
Because my Creature from the Black Lagoon is a movie called Cyclops. It scared the hell out of me. He was a Cyclops, a monster.
Yeah, that one got you.
Terrified.
But I think movies and television have done so much damage to culture, and I think the way certain people were portrayed in movies was really damaging. People perceive, and I've told you many times, this is very awkward, but there was an episode of Our Gang / The Little Rascals in which
yes, that is me sighing.
the wild man from Borneo was chasing kids around and going, yum, yum, eat 'em up, and that terrified me.
He was hungry.
The seeds of xenophobia
Yes, exactly.
were planted.
I mean, and there's...
I can't leave Shaker, ever.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we as a culture do a lot of damage to children with some of the movies that were made.
I'm still really afraid of vampires. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, vampires got to you?
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what specific movie. Maybe Vampire wasn't, or what was the Dracula in like the 90s?
Oh, yeah, the Coppola version.
How many have there been? 100?
It's got to be, probably, if you count internationally, yeah.
And the sexiest one would be from the 70s, I think.
Huh? Frank Langella.
The Frank Langella Dracula?
I never saw that one.
That I think probably the sexiest.
You think Frank Langella is sexy, I think.
He's got the best Hollywood book ever. The Frank Langella, great actor. If you want to read a terrific book, read that one. The first chapter, I won't even. It is the most incredible thing that has probably ever happened to anybody in a sort of random, here's a famous person way. In any event, Josh, can get to work on those lists, please.
You got it.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Are there special releases? I know a bunch of movie theaters right now they're bringing back classic movies every week. They just did The Godfather, I think, a couple.
Well, the 25th and the 50th and all those are coming.
Jaws, but a lot of the theaters, at least around here, every week they're doing. They're re-releasing older movies. Do you know if they're doing any of the classic horror movies? Have you seen them?
They are, yeah. One theater a couple of them, but one theater particularly is doing one every day for the 31 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And some of them are obviously better seen in a theater situation.
Yeah. In fact, I'm finally going to see Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D. In 3D.
Wow.
Because I never got to see it, and that will be showing.
And I maintain there's nothing funnier than watching originally released in 3D and watching it at home on your television.
Yeah, it is fun.
As they poke the knife at the screen.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is surprising. And they right at the screen.
Wasn't there an attempt, am I hallucinating, to do 3D television that bombed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't quite look
Did you have
right.
one, Chick? Did you have a 3D?
I did not. Failed magnificently.
I mean, they've tried a bunch of stuff that didn't work. Quadraphonic never really took off. And I know we'll get a letter from some guy who has.
I'm sure you had this guy. Hey, watch, I'll make the drums go around the room, man. Listen.
No. Yeah, no, but I never fell for that one.
No?
No. The digital cassette, that didn't fly. There are a number of failed.
Mini disc?
That didn't fly either, did it?
No.
Well, we've got some letters to get to. And some of the recurring themes of our letters involve T-shirts. And my contention that a lot of folks wearing T-shirts have no idea what the shirt signifies. And I give you the example of the Nirvana T-shirt that is everywhere. And I saw at one point both of my daughters had one on, and I asked them if they knew what that meant, and they had no idea. Got this letter from Harmony. She writes, my 5-year-old daughter came home wearing a Rolling Stones T-shirt. I said, cool shirt. She said, yeah, it's the Lips and Tongues.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly that has to be the best rock and roll logo.
Yeah, there's a documentary about the guy who came up with that, and he came up with a bunch of logos like that. It's really interesting.
Yeah, that's certainly definitive. And it's
that is iconic.
Yeah.
And unlike Frank Zappa's Phi Zappa Crappa. non-iconic.
See, the thing is,
Although we
I live
have
in a
letter.
world. I live in a world of the ultra hip, and for the
Is that right?
yes, for hipsters such as myself,
No kidding.
the Frank Zappa, Phi Zappa, Crappa poster represents a certain era, a milestone, if you
Seen
will.
your face on Zappa's body in that poster?
Oh no!
It's very funny.
Oh,
you got McDuffined.
Good morning, Bob and Tom Show. This is from Alex in Fresno, California. This might be regional, but at my son's school, the most popular shirt is the Phi Zappa Crappa poster on the shirt.
Oh, cool.
Hope this helps.
Thank you.
It doesn't, but thanks, Alex.
We should explain, Shara. Frank Zappa, terrific artist, no longer with us. Great guitar player, arranger, composer.
Never know from the music you released.
He had a specific
here's a glong and a glockenspiel. Oh, man, that rocks.
His name actually is Frank Zappa. And there was a famous poster, I say famous, of him sitting on a toilet and it said Phi Zappa Crappa. There are two different poses, of course. I guess only the ultra hip would know that. But everyone around here contends that it doesn't exist. But it does.
No, that's
say that.
not what we said.
Okay.
Said it wasn't popular.
Okay. Again,
Mark, I'm coming to talk to you during the break. All right?
Yeah.
Go nowhere.
Here's
Stay
one.
right here.
Yesterday
Keep him here.
we were talking about should you put nitrogen in your tires.
Oh, yeah.
This was a big thing a few years ago.
What?
I know, yeah. One of the places I bought a car, the whole deal was, oh, yeah, you get free nitrogen for the length of you have your car, whatever. Then they folded that up about a year later. He said it was a NASCAR thing. When the temperatures in the tires go up, the circumference of the tires grows
sure.
less with
Of
air.
course.
Than with air.
Well, you got your,
I don't know. I just put air in my tires.
the roundness of
But
the.
this is from Rick in Green Bay.
Heat of the
This is
paper.
interesting. He puts Green Bay, but I'm a Vikings fan.
Oh, that's a tough call. Yeah.
He goes, you guys were talking about things your dad would say to you. Whenever someone was talking foolish or being demanding, my dad would always say to them, go flour your nuts.
Weird.
He goes, I don't know what the hell it means, but I use it to this day.
Also glad to know that listener is 13 months behind on shows. Yeah, you know what? I just realized what's happening here. You're not fooling anybody, Tom. You have a stack.
Yeah.
He's pulling from a stack
You know
that's been
what?
sitting there.
And by the way, what happened to the new show? Tell me about this. You go over to Tom, you pick up something over there. at
He
his
didn't care
desk.
for it, so it doesn't
No,
happen.
we can do it. Go ahead.
Like it is
I need to see that email. I want to see the date.
Okay, it is from today.
No, it's not.
Tell me about this.
Wow.
Yes.
I just love the go flour your nuts.
Yeah, that is weird.
Have you heard give your nuts a tug? And that means sack up, more or less.
I mean, that one makes sense. I feel like the flour one, I don't
Is
really.
there
Gird
Gold
your
Bond
loins.
reference? Or,
is there a process in cooking where you put flour on nuts?
Yeah, Rocky Mountain oysters.
Maybe pine nut. Oh, those kind of.
Oh, there you go. I guess.
But I can't imagine.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
yeah.
What about chestnuts roasting
pine nuts?
on an
Maybe
open
pine
fire?
Now, do you ever use Gold Bond in your,
No, I told you I have fresh balls. It goes on as a lotion, and it ends up as a powder.
That's the product.
Yeah, they have fresh balls, they have fresh breasts, they have fresh buttocks.
Is that a daily or is it like it's a yard work day?
Every morning.
Wow.
So wait a second.
Good morning.
Is it in a squeeze tube?
Yeah. And by the way, do not get it mixed up with your toothpaste.
I just
You'd have
did.
fresh breath.
I just did that with Aquifer last week.
Oh yeah.
You did?
You put
That
Aquaphor
yeah,
in?
I have to put Aquifer on my ear where I had the stitches. So I bought Aquifer. It comes in a tube, and as you know, I get dressed in pitch blackness because I don't want to wake up Kelly. So I'm fumbling around.
Oh, there's the Aquafresh. No fur.
It's in a tube.
Yeah.
So now I've put it now goes on the other side of my drawer.
Smart.
So I don't do that stupid thing again. By the way, not very tasty. But my teeth aren't scabbing over.
Well, that's always a plus.
Aquaphor, I think, is just lubricant. It's like a water-based nothing.
It says right here in my little list of recovery stuff. It's the only thing you're allowed to put on the.
Well,
you can't put any.
And you are a stickler for following doctor's instructions. That's for sure.
Yeah, the caffeine.
Not usually. I just decide on my own.
I know.
It's the American way. I do my own homework. I'm becoming a
You
microbiologist.
go in, Dr. Google is what they call you around the hospital.
Of course. Coming up, we have more of your letters. And Pat, I want to do an early bird song from you.
All right.
We have a story from yesterday And this is going to require a great deal of setup to make this work. That's all I'm saying.
Always good.
Yeah. You think this may be the most obscure parody we've ever done on this show. I'm proud to say. But right now, how'd you do in the games last night, Chick?
2-0 and 2-0 for that's one day. By gosh, football season's heating up, and you can heat up on Prize Picks. Everybody makes decisions every day, but with Prize Picks, you can get paid. Keep the NFL season, college football season rolling right along, and you can get $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 at Prize Picks. It's the Prize Picks app, so simple to use. You pick 2 or more players across any sport, more or less on their projections, and if you're right, you could win big. Prize Picks available in 40-plus states, including some of the big ones, California, Texas, Florida, Georgia, and most importantly, they don't play about your money. All transactions on the app safe, fast, and secure. Don't miss any of the action this season. With Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use the code TOM and get $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. That's code TOM on Prize Picks. $50 in bonus credits instantly when your lineups and when you play $5. Win or lose, one more time, $50 bonus credit in lineups just for playing guaranteed. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee. While we're on that topic, don't forget that Week 5 is about to begin Thursday evening for the NFL. We have Bob and Tom Pigskin Picks happening. Your shot at winning $500 worth of Steven Singer jewelry. It's a gift card from Steven Singer. And get all the details at bobandtom.com/contest. Coming up, obscure parody. But we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited about it. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show. Joining us in the studio, he is comedian, singer, songwriter, cook, chef. Henry Phillips is here with us.
Good morning.
You can find information about him. You're all over the world of social media, which is interesting because I think socially, I think the word inept would be.
No, I always have. I always seem to get. Well, I get in these things where I try so hard to not stand out or to not get noticed that I actually stand out way more. You know, and. I was at one point back in the height of my traveling, I was going around so much that I started getting places mixed up. Did you have that happen, Pat? Where
Absolutely.
you just like, this hotel looks just like the one in 2 states over or whatever. So for a little while, I was doing the Improv in Vegas and then the one in Tahoe back to back, and the layout was similar. The Harrah's in Vegas, you'd go in there to the hotel desk, and right next to it there was a Starbucks, and the little secret was that there was a long staircase, and if the line was too long, you'd go to the top and there'd be another Starbucks right there, which is crazy.
Wow.
And then in Tahoe, they had almost the exact same layout. They had the Starbucks, and then there's the long staircase, but there isn't a Starbucks. So that part's going to be important in a second.
Okay.
I was at the Improv in Tahoe at the Harvey's, and I'm standing in line for the Starbucks, and it's one of those mornings where it's 50 people deep. You know, there's moms with crying babies and strollers and stuff. There's guys with skis, it's a ski town, and everybody's just upset, and they're doing that kind of small talk that you get in when you're waiting in a line. They're like, what are they doing up there? They got to kill the beans or whatever. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. I don't think that's what he said, but something along those lines, heckling. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is terrible. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go to the one upstairs. And this guy with the skis is like, wait, there's one upstairs? Yeah, I mean, they might have a line up there, but it's not going to be as long as this one. I can guarantee that. He's like, so I turn around, I start walking up this long flight of stairs, and I'm about halfway through, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a second, is this the one that has the Starbucks, or is this? And I turn around, and there's like 15 people following me. There's like moms with strollers, babies, and there's guys with skis, and I'm like, oh boy. And then I get to the top, and there's like a conference room. There's nothing. There's just a whole lot of nothing. And everybody gets to the top, And I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe there's not a Starbucks here. And the guy with the skis like, honey, get our place in line. This guy's out of his mind. We just followed a crazy person. And I'm just like, and then, I have to see these people because I'm performing at the club at the hotel. So I look out in the audience and I see these guys. Guy's still got his skis for some reason. It's just like, hey, that's that jerk who told us that we were. Oh, man.
Dear Allie, I met my wife at a bar. We both worked hard during the week and then partied hard on the weekends. Now we've been married for 3 years, and she's still getting blackout drunk every Friday and Saturday night. When I told her we need to grow up, she said, I can just stay home and be boring, and she'll go party without me. How do I get her? How do I get her to mature?
Get her pregnant. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you know how long I've looked for a woman who will go out on the weekends and let me stay home? Oh, my God.
Delightful.
Do not look this gift horse in the mouth.
Well blessed, my friend.
Oh, man. That sounds awesome.
It does.
Yeah.
So all of her friends party hard too, and she just goes out with them and keeps up. So
Yeah.
She'll end up going home to somebody else's place, probably.
Well, then his problem.
Well, maybe they can do one night and one night. Maybe they can have one night where they're home and mature and one night where she goes out and parties.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Don't give a logical compromise.
Why
What was I thinking?
don't they go out on a date night one night and then the other night is
I got it.
night?
I figured it out. An OnlyFans page, but he only shoots her when she's intoxicated, and she can be talked into anything.
Oh, dude.
Start cashing in.
Talked into anything.
Yeah.
A little creepy.
Baby, have another shot.
You can find him at Wannabe Cosby on OnlyFans.
Want to be P. Diddy? Want to be anyone at this point? There's a lot of those out there.
Okay, we're once again extraordinarily helpful today.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials to not hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
Become a Bob and Tom VIP member. First step, click the link at bobandtom.com.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Shara Lastly.
Good morning.
In for Christy Lee, who's in Europe. Is that right?
Yeah, she's in the UK somewhere today.
La-di-da.
September's in Europe.
Yes, the best time.
Yes.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Where do you September? do you want to know anyone who would ask that question?
The Cave.
Yes.
We're at the Cave. It really is the best time to go. You must go. There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Yes, the ruffians have left town.
yes.
Yes. It's hard to find a good waiter in August. Okay, now this is obscure, I know. We're going to go into this with something a little bit obsure.
And tell them you're nervous and you're anxious. And
sometimes we just have to do them for the intelligentsia.
is that right?
This is kind of an obscure track. For those of you that are fans, I'll do this kind of backwards. Fans of the great Peter Frampton.
It's a track.
Peter Frampton, of course, good friend of the show, terrific musician, a Grammy winner. Mm-hmm. He was not in this band, but prior to his solo career, he was in the great band Humble Pie. And Humble Pie, before they were Humble Pie, there was a band called The Small Faces, featuring Steve Marriott, who of course
they all had small faces.
And they would evolve into the Faces. Ronnie Lane, you're familiar with the Small Faces. They did have one big hit in the United States, and it was called Itchy Coo Park, and. By the way, the origins of it's an actual place where these guys would go when they were kids near London And they called it that because there were bugs in the park, and they would get all itchy, so they all called it Itchy Coo Park. Kind of a sweet story. I feel like Casey Kasem. I'm just going to play a little bit of the song for you.
All right.
Remember this one, Chick?
I remember this, yes. Ha, ha, ha. And let it go, because it gets really good.
Nice organ in there.
Did you do there? I got high.
It's all so beautiful. There you got the idea.
All right.
And you can recognize that voice of Steve Marriott if you've ever gotten into Humble Pie. I'd recommend Live at the Fillmore, great album. Like I said, that was kind of their only hit. Well, we had a news story yesterday from the Aspen Times. I believe Shara has it over there about another park here in the United States.
Yeah, the city of Aspen is making improvements to Glory Hole Park. The Aspen Times reports that the project to enhance pedestrian safety and accessibility at Glory Hole Park will run through October 3rd. Glory Hole Park will soon be accessible to those in wheelchairs, on crutches, or those who use other adaptive methods.
No,
that's good.
But the name Glory Hole.
Unbelievable. How did they get away with that?
Well, I finally did some research on this. And I think one of you guys figured it out, a glory hole actually has its origins in things other than what one might think it is. In today's contemporary slang, a glory hole is
it's a lovely moment.
A hole between dividers.
In a toilet.
Yeah.
Between two men and a woman and a man.
It doesn't have to necessarily be in a bathroom.
That's exactly. Well,
it doesn't.
I don't think
no
it
kidding.
does. Yeah, I think it can
just a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Or just even a fake wall.
Right.
I think.
And it's for anonymous. In any event, Pat, you have developed a brilliant tribute to the glory hole.
I saw a lot of guys. To my eyes, the park was pickle green. Under sunny skies, to Glory Hole Park, that's where I've been. Why did you go there? Can't tell you why. What did you see there? I closed my eyes, but were there girls there? Might have been a guy. It's all anonymous, like the back of a Greyhound bus. You could go there too. Yeah, there's a second verse. You could go there too. Spring, summer, winter, fall. Here's what you do. Go to Glory Hole Park and find a bathroom stall. And when you go there, park in the rear. What did you feel there? Have no fear. But were there girls there? Might have been a guy. It's all anonymous. Like the back of a Greyhound bus. Isn't that pretty?
It is.
Nice.
Sweet.
Lovely song.
Now, the beautiful city of Aspen, Colorado, apparently I guess the people voted on Glory Hole Park for the name. In mining, a glory hole refers to a large open excavation. And then it's also a term in glass blowing.
Oh.
It refers to a high temperature furnace opening.
Wow.
Well, that makes more
sense.
sense.
The glory hole. And then in contemporary slang, it says here a wall or partition, often in bathrooms or adult theaters, used for anonymous encounters of the most intimate variety. But in any event, Glory Hole Park. There
is part of the excitement the absolute leap of faith that you must go through,
and not knowing who it is,
not knowing what's going to happen, and who knows,
facing potential death.
The person on the other side might have a hat pin or a big darning needle.
Yeah, the hat pin that's the worst way to go.
Yeah. There are no good ways to die.
Small guillotine.
That's got to be it.
And there was when I was in college, there was a glory hole in the main library, and the building was
at Columbia.
Yeah, the Low Library. The main building had been was very, very old, and the partitions were solid oak. But right there, and I didn't know what it was. There was this hole, and you could tell it had been primarily carved out with Bic pens. There was kind of a.
Are you telling me Alexander Hamilton might have taken advantage of this at Columbia?
It was called King's College then, but I think they'd moved it. I forget the exact geographical location.
And was it at the right height?
Yeah, well, yeah, yes.
Okay, yeah, boy,
I did not take part.
Well, sure, I'm glad you didn't.
And I never had an unpleasant encounter. I was never seated and suddenly.
Hey, what's that hitting in the back of my head?
Yeah.
Now, traditionally, the glory hole is at a side, not in the back of your head, right?
Right, but if you were just sitting,
this would have been like just about eye level, but a little bit forward.
Yeah. All right.
And I actually had a very lengthy discussion about it with the dean of the college.
Is that right?
Mr. Peter Pouncey, yes.
And
Dr. Peter Pouncey.
He was aware of it.
Oh, yeah, and he had a couple good stories about it. He was a great guy. But it was, I'm sure it's probably been repaired by now.
Was he now known to pounce on a Peter or two?
No.
Peter Pouncey?
That was just his name.
Okay.
Sweet Pouncey.
Great guy. Now, we will move forward here. Do you have something of an audio nature also, I believe?
What are you saying?
Involving a song we were talking about?
These are, we've got 200 or 300 or 400 letters like this. Last night during the Monday night football games, first of all, Denver beats Cincinnati 28-3. Come on, Bengals. Jiminy Chris. And Miami beats the Jets 27-21. And Tyreek Hill looks like he's out for the season, if not a career-ending injury with that left knee dislocation. Here's what happened. During the commercial last night, Monday night game for the new Google Pixel 10. And the song they're using for the new Google phone is, and people are losing their minds. They're blaming us. They think that we came up with this. Alex said he knew the song because of us. Sugar time.
It's growing on me.
Yeah. Nancy Sinatra. I wonder how she got that record contract.
Mm-hmm. Is that a guitar, Pat?
Sounds like electric guitar.
Or a flute.
We're going to argue about this again?
Well, you won.
No. The live recording, they were using a guitar. And the studio production, I'm still convinced it's a flute.
I'm sorry. Let's get back to Sugar Town.
Yep.
So I did not watch the game. So
Greetings from Phoenix. Tonight I was watching Monday Night Football. Preoccupied, I immediately noticed a familiar song playing on the TV. I've only heard on the Bob and Tom show. None other than, he writes, Sugar Town.
All right.
How weird.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just a parallel development.
Well, we got into an argument last year when I mentioned how many classic rock and pop songs appear on commercials in the Super Bowl. And it's amazing.
I think psychologically it probably makes people feel better.
And then Ace and I both heard that Ramones, Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones is currently on a commercial. Is it a pharmaceutical?
Yes, it's Pfizer.
Pfizer, yeah. I mean, so, the CBGB punk scene now selling pharmaceuticals, which is fine with me, by the way. But it's really interesting.
Target audience, though, right? That age group?
Probably, yeah. Stuff that was emerging in the mid-'70s. Now, the people that were 20 in the mid-'70s need help going to the toilet. We should come up with a list of the worst possible
toilet procedures.
No, the worst possible songs. I mean, I've always hated that Alice Cooper song, "Only Women Bleed," and fortunately,
well, that's a pretty song, though, isn't it?
Oh, I hate that song.
How'd they get away with that?
Yeah, but I just envision a bad Tampax commercial, whatever the hell.
Well, Billy Joel is doing Weight Watchers commercials.
Was he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Can you play one for us?
Yeah, I'll do one for you, yeah.
I didn't realize
Billy
that.
Joel.
Yeah.
Do we have the...
Billy Joel for
a little lower.
Jenny Craig. She's got a way 250.
Hi!
Oh, you had me.
Dear Bob and Tom show, Chick mentioned Linda Carter should have had a role in the new Wonder Woman movies. I stand corrected. She was in Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh.
Right at the end. It may have been an end credit scene, but she was portraying Wonder Woman's mom.
Oh, all right.
And then he goes on about inflating tires at a service station, Tom.
Uh-huh.
He said, I was putting gas in someone's car, sort of watching across the drive. All of a sudden, he yelled, OS, and took off running. He made it a couple steps before the entire tire exploded with a huge boom. No one was hurt. First time I heard a 12-letter swear word. It doesn't say what he used. Doesn't say what the 12 letters was.
I'd have to sit down and go through my list.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Now, Josh, you were putting air in a bicycle tire over the weekend, and it blew up in your face.
Yeah, the tube blew up, and hurt the ear.
Do you have a mobile bike repair kit on your bike, like with a long, thin handle pump or something like that?
I have a what I was using to fill the tire.
Yeah.
An air compressor.
Air compressor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Technology, Tom.
Do you go out on the roads with a mini pump? Or are you out there on the...
No, I don't take one.
No, I do the same thing. I take a phone. And if I get it's the best way to fix a flat tire. Hello? Yeah, I'm halfway down the Monon Trail.
Would AAA, probably with a little bit of teasing, would they come out and fix a bike tire?
I don't know, man. I mean,
and why shouldn't they?
So.
I don't.
I think it's easier to change a car tire than it is the bike tire with all the chains on it.
I bet you're right.
Yeah, I don't think that's one of their services. Well, I've never had to call them for that. I've called them for many other things.
Remember trying to figure out the physics of getting your chain back on your bike?
And then
you couldn't do it.
It's impossible.
And then discovering it and thought you'd walk to the moon.
Yes, but I could never remember. But then if it happened again, I was like, all right, how did I do that?
The last time I got it back on, I was trying to use a stick, and finally I gave up and got my fingers all full of grease.
Sure.
And then I had to kind of ride with my hands all crippled to find a place with racks. And I now carry in my little pouch in the back of the bike, I have rubber gloves.
How about that?
Neighbor kid got his chain back on, but the tip of his left index finger was cut off.
Oh, geez.
In the chain and the sprocket.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you don't want to spin the tire while you're putting the chain on.
No. Just
Except you kind of have to at one point.
Chomped right down on it, yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Coming up, we have a really cool car news. Also, do you guys know what Profi is?
No. Is it a type of coffee?
Yeah, and it's apparently the latest thing.
Frothy coffee?
Profi.
Coffee for your prostate?
Yes.
Coffee for your professor?
It sounds like the word Profi. Profi sounds like someone you'd call,
hey, Prof.
Hey, the cool guy. No, it's protein-enriched coffee, and it's like the new big thing. I've never heard of it, but apparently it's taking over the world. Also, we have a really odd story about peacocks. I'll need your peacock sound effect at some point. Thank you very much. And the election's over in New Zealand. Did you know that there are almost no mammals that are native to New Zealand?
Weird.
Like there's some kind of a bat and that's it.
Is that right?
So it's all birds, and then there are some mammals that were brought in.
They have a bird of the year contest,
and I got the results.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very good.
It's huge. The amount of people that participate in this thing.
It's a 9-foot bird.
I nominate whatever bird contest I nominate the shoebill stork. You guys know this bird. I showed him to you one morning.
It looks like a puppet.
It looks like an angry Muppet. That's exactly what it looks like.
Well, we'll tell you who won.
All right.
It wasn't a shoebill stork, was it?
No.
Bird of the year.
It's a beautiful bird.
Beautiful plumage.
Right now, the Bob and Tom Show is brought to you by BetterHelp. October 10th is World Mental Health Day. BetterHelp therapists have helped over 5 million people all over the world with their mental health journeys. Behind each of these journeys is a therapist, a professional, a trained professional who listened, asked the right questions, and helped people move forward. And that's what BetterHelp is all about. And the beauty of BetterHelp is you access the therapy online. You'll be assigned a therapist, and then you can do it like a Zoom call with a camera going, or you can do it like a phone call. You could even text back and forth. It's up to you. Of course, you get a lot of traction talking to your friends about stuff, but talking to a professional can be extraordinarily helpful. How do they find that professional that suits you? Well, you fill out a short questionnaire online, and BetterHelp will get you hooked up. By the way, you can switch therapists at any time. No additional fees are involved. So see what I'm talking about. This World Mental Day is coming up, like I said, October 10th. And we're celebrating with all the great therapists who've helped so many people move forward. And once again, BetterHelp is the largest source of this sort of internet therapy in the world. So if you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Bob and Tom Show listeners, by the way, get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/BT Show. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, BetterHelp.com/BT Show. Coming up, we have a bizarre story about peacocks in the news. Also, we have a beautiful car in the news, and there's a bear loose and a wallaby loose. We'll find out where they are. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us? Call, text, or email. Get all the contact information you need at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Prior to becoming a comedian, you've been a comedian for quite some time.
Yeah.
You did you have any interesting jobs? Were you a college man? What's your life like?
I did go to college. I grew up in Seattle, went to the University of Washington. But my first, probably the most notable job was I was a youth pastor for 7 years.
Oh, okay.
What religion?
Yes. Yeah, Buddhist.
Did you say Muslim?
Yeah.
Islam is the religion.
The Buddhist youth
Sorry,
groups,
I can't keep track.
the Buddhist youth group's not as big as you think. they
Good food though.
Great food. Yeah, it was very passive.
Kids react weird to the whole life is suffering thing.
Yeah. They're like, we'd be like, Nirvana now. And they're like, we love the band. You're like, no, I got something totally different. No, I was a youth pastor at a Christian church for like 7 years.
Nice.
And I was terrible at it.
Oh.
No, like I like God and everything, but I was a bad youth pastor because I don't like teenagers. And that'll reveal that's a bad trait as a youth pastor. To be like, it was the teenage boys, like an 8th grade boy. You're like, what is this smell?
I've heard that.
Yeah, they smell sour. They smell like behind an Applebee's. And you're like, oh my, I'm going to have you baptized for the bath. Just to get it.
Okay. That's my favorite joke of the year. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Are you guys going to do a song together, Pat?
We could, yeah. What do you want to do, Greg?
I have a little Voices in my head.
Uplifting.
Here we go. Uplifting.
You ready?
Yeah. Hey. All right.
I love this song.
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. I'm seeing somebody, you know. The voices in my head told me that I love you. The voices in my head said you love me too. Yes, they do. You know they're always right. So listening tonight to the voices in my head. Yeah. Yeah, the voices in my head said we'll always be together. So I got your name tattooed in flaming red on my forehead. They come in crystal clear, no, he can't hear the voices in my head. All right, here we go, Greg. The voices in my head said to stop my medication. Let's get the stick. The voices in my head said to jump the wall and run. Greg lost his stick.
Stick.
You know they're always right.
Always right.
So I won't put up a fight with the voices in my head. Take it to the bridge. I see you on TV, and the voices are telling me that you want me build it, and you need me, and your boyfriend should be dead and gone.
Drum solo.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get it together.
Yep, you got it.
Bring on the thunder.
Come on, little cymbal. Hold on. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. The voices in my head said to break in your apartment. Break it down, boy. And hide under the bed because your love was just a lie. You two must die. Build her up. Come on. Yeah. So tonight I'll stalk. But tomorrow I'm insane, so my lawyer says I'll walk. The voices in my head. The voices in my head. The voices in my head. You look at the drummer, you strum real fast, and they both stop together, right? Yeah, right, look at me. Right, look at me, right? Springsteen, now. Where? Maybe now.
How about now?
That's perfect.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That song takes a dark turn there at the end.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, Christy.
Wow, thank you very much. Pat Godwin.
I think it's an object lesson.
Voices in my head. And on the drums, Mr. Greg Hahn. Yes, that was a treat.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Yeah, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, babies.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the news desk is Cheryl Astley.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. Hello. I am Chick McGee, and we are in the listeners' email section of the show. Got a couple more.
Oh, go ahead. What do you got?
Dear Bob and Tom Show. My name's Joe, and yes, I'm from Michigan. I was watching Return of the Pink Panther last night. During the fight scene with Kato and Inspector Clouseau in his apartment, Kato sends Clouseau flying through a Dutch door. Wasn't expecting that. And I also wasn't expecting Mr. Fong jump out of a refrigerator either. Remember that? He's got ice on his face.
Oh, God, that's so funny.
Peter Sellers rocks. He certainly does.
They had a whole Sellers marathon last night.
Oh, did they? Oh, man.
Speaking of refrigerators, it ties right into this.
All right.
This comes to us from Alan. He says, one of our dogs loves to eat ice cubes. Now, I have 2 dogs.
Evidently, it's not good for them.
One of them loves ice cubes. The other sniffs them like, what is this?
Okay.
My dog meets us at the freezer whenever we open it.
Ice cube tax. I have to pay it with one of my dogs, yeah.
My grandson was visiting early this summer, and he said, Grandpa, can I give Winnie a water cookie? That is great.
That's great.
That is great.
Good imagination. Good for you, buddy.
Dear Bob and Tom Show.
So wait a second. We got to clarify. Is it bad for a dog to eat an ice cube? Why would that?
I think I read that. I think I read it. You shouldn't give them popcorn. I don't know.
Well, popcorn and ice cubes are different.
Well, I know that.
You don't go to a movie theater and go, could I Would you like butter on your ice cubes?
Was I trying to have a conversation? Just so he
And by the
could
way, speak for yourself.
make it.
You like butter on
You
your
know,
ice
this Diet Coke needs. Can you squirt some butter in there, please?
You know, I worked in a theater for years. Thankfully, never had somebody request a little butter in their.
Do you suppose there's somebody somewhere that has one of those fake butter machines at their house?
Boy, probably.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, with the home theater, absolutely.
Because what we poured in there was called butter-flavored topping.
Yeah.
And,
I hate to admit it, but I do kind of like it.
I did, too. I love it.
No, I know it's 99% preservatives.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I always think
probably made a solid Mylar.
I'm sure I do. I spend way too much time at the butter topping station. I just
and Cheryl,
I ladle it on, baby.
They have heard this and they get annoyed when I repeat myself. No, don't ruin it.
Shortcut.
Could I?
Are you gonna do the straw trick? Is that what we're talking about?
Look at that.
Well.
Oh.
Undercut again. Well, for those that are familiar with it.
Take your bag of popcorn.
Take your bag of popcorn. You take a straw, you shove it in that little nipple on the butter machine.
Yeah.
And then you can layer the fake butter because you can have it go right down to the bottom there, so you don't have to get up in the middle of the movie.
Yeah, it's the best.
I must say, I typically find if I get to a movie on time, which I like to do, I like to sit there and have that transformation.
Yes.
I don't even mind watching commercials, but I've usually finished the popcorn by the time the feature starts.
Yeah.
You know, most places, the technician working at the theater will fill your popcorn bag half full, then you go butter it, then you bring it back, then they fill it the rest of the bag.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that.
I was the best at it.
No
Just
kid,
the
really?
best.
You would do that as a courtesy?
Yes, because when I worked there was no option of the people didn't have access to the butter.
Right.
We did it.
You were checked out on the butter machine.
Yeah.
So did you do a half, like when you got to the halfway point, you'd do a layer of butter and then fill?
Yep. I'd do a layer of butter on the halfway, give it a good shake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fill it again, give it a good shake, and then top her off. And man, people raved.
We gotta get you back behind the concession stand. This sounds perfect.
You are missing your calling, sir.
Yeah.
I was so proud of how I did it.
But you really loved working at a movie theater, didn't you?
Loved it. Yes. Yeah.
The same way I loved working at a Holiday Inn as a bellboy.
Yeah.
There's something about it. But, Chick, you never had like a job like that, did you? You went right into radio.
My first job was radio, yeah.
And it saddens me because I don't see that same sort of excitement when you see young people working at a fast food joint or a movie theater now. It's like, what happened?
Or anywhere. They don't have expression.
It's because,
it was so fun.
It's because they've been removed from their cell phones for more than 1 minute.
You want some butter on your popcorn?
But we loved it.
Yeah.
We like it.
I always have said I want to go back and buy the State Theater in London, Ohio and show weird movies.
Yes.
And not care if I lose money.
Exactly.
But you get that attitude. What's the movie? Fast Times at Ridgemont High. There was still that kind of gung-ho, I'm working at the movie theater type thing, working at fast food.
Yeah.
You could sort of see that.
You saw your friends. You always, it was awesome.
Did you fix your friends up with free corn when they would come to the theater?
I could do if they. So depending on if I asked the manager, you had to do that first.
Because you guys counted bags. Is that the secret?
So we had to use we had to use containers from home, that kind of thing. Yeah.
So you'd say to the manager, "Hey, my buddy Roy's coming in. Can I give him a free popcorn?"
Yes. And so they would go, yeah, you can give him, what did he call them? Like a goodie bag or something. And it was just a cheap paper bag and you would fill it. But we had a promotion there for a while where we were giving out Lion King buckets.
Oh.
So there were these hard buckets. And so many people would leave them in the theater. And if you asked the man, hey, can I keep one of these? Then you could take it home, wash it, bring it in every time you went to the movie. So I had a couple buddies.
Were they plastic?
With plastic Lion King buckets. That the Lion King hadn't been out for 7 years. You just walk in with these things. Faded to hell.
Those things have the plastic bucket merchandise has really taken off. Yeah, with all the movies and everything.
Wasn't there a thing where it was like $75 for some? I'll find it. We have the story. When we come back, we'll get to that. Also, coming up, a couple of great stories about birds, and I'm going to need, once again, the peacock, your famous peacock sound effect, please.
That's mine, and this is actually a peacock.
And they tend to annoy people, in this case leading to death. We'll get to that coming up.
All right.
From the O'Reilly Auto Park Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
And I asked Frank if he could sing, and the answer is not really.
Probably correct.
But I thought if we provided you with some great song lyrics, the song Piano Man, you could perhaps go through this with your various famous people doing it. And I have a random list here. So I hope this isn't unfair, but let's just try this right now with the lyrics to Piano Man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's comedian Frank Caliendo. I'm sorry, it's John C. Reilly.
Oh, I think I could probably sing this one. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man. It's better than you thought it was going to be, isn't it? Sitting next to me.
How about Morgan Freeman?
To his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes.
How about Tracy Morgan?
La da 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 da. That would have been better as me. Da 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 da.
Okay, Paul Giamatti.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right.
Adam Sandler.
Here we go. Now, John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with that joke. Would light up a smoke. But he's someplace that he'd rather be.
Jeff Goldblum.
He says, Bill, I believe this is what? It's killing me. There's a smile. Right away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be, a movie star if I could get out of this place. Yeah.
How about John Madden? Oh, speaking of sports, Mel Kiper Jr.
Now, Paul, talking about a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. It's been too much time doing a thing, and he's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy. And, the fact of the matter is, it's probably going to be for life. And the waitress, tremendous job talking politics, and the businessmen, they're slowly getting stoned. Tremendous job, probably going to keep them lower in the draft. Yes, and sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than what? Drinking alone.
Seth Rogen.
Sing us a song. You're the piano man, I guess. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. I got something that makes me feel all right, too.
How about Al Pacino for an ending here?
It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And the manager gives me a smile because he knows that it's me they've been coming to see to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival. I thought he was going to cut me off, so I got big. And the microphone smells like beer. De Niro time. And they sit at my bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Stephen A. Smith. Oh, la, da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right.
Yeah, very nice. Frank Caliendo does Billy Joel.
The Piano Man.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
That was great, Frank. Oh, I feel so.
Oh, you're welcome, guys.
Authorities say a man's penis was bitten off and eaten by his dog.
Oh, why would this
Residents in the town of Hearn contacted police upon the dog's incessant barking coming from the man's home in the middle of the night. First responders broke down the door to find the dog's 66-year-old owner gravely injured and rushed him to the hospital.
My Vina.
The man's male member could not be found.
In the dog's
Officials believe the man's dog, said to be about the size of a Jack Russell, bit off the man's member and ate it.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
So
Now,
small.
I believe we have a new singer here.
Oh, yeah, we do.
It's Herr Adolf Gulpenkaken.
Gulpenkaken.
Wait a minute. Adolf Gulpenkaken. Okay.
German, yes. Once again, this is about the doggy eating the schlong of this poor man.
His owner, yes.
I don't think the German would say schlong.
Well, that's perfect. Pre-1945. He thought it was an Oscar Mayer Wiener. That is why my doggy barked at me. He chomped on mine Wiener Pussenschachten. I've got nothing to hold on to when I pee. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Sir Adolf Frankendicken.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials to not hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
Hey, looking for the link to sync with Bob and Tom VIP? Yeah? It's right there at bobandtom.com.
Morning at 9.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Cheryl Ashley.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. Hello. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studio. Greg Warren coming up later this morning. Costaki Economopoulos and Hollywood. Drew Powell.
All right. And Kostaki has some bragging rights,
Yes,
I believe.
he does. His Falcons spanked my Washington football team.
Well, speaking of NFL spanking, you could win yourself something nice. Go to bobandtom.com/contest before the Thursday night game starts in the NFL. Pick all the winners, and you could win yourself a $500 gift certificate from Steven Singer Jewelers. Now, with us in the studio, sitting in for Christy, it's Cheryl Ashley. We were talking about Josh's job working at a movie theater, which you loved.
Yeah.
Making the popcorn. Did you ever have any unusual jobs coming up?
I mean, my first job was a Dairy Queen. It was pretty great, mostly
Oh,
restaurants.
Tom has a story about working at Dairy Queen, don't you?
Well,
disgusting.
the soft ice cream machine fouled up, so I just put the lump of ice cream on top of the cone, put my mouth over it, and went, and handed it to him. Delicious. Okay, I made
gave
that
him
up.
a treat. That's right.
Did you have to do the upside down thing with the?
Oh yeah, just to dip it in the hard shell.
No, I mean where you hand them the blizzard and go upside down and.
I was never tested. I think my boss was 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was great at making the little perfect rings with the little dollop on top.
At DQ, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Fortunately, since I moved, there's a Dairy Queen even closer to my house.
Oh, boy, those dipped cones get, I don't think they get enough highlight there at Dairy Queen. Those are
they're
really
the
good,
best.
right? And butterscotch, you like that one?
Oh, yeah. I like the chocolate.
I like the chocolate one too.
And they're messy.
Can you get them half and half? Can you dunk the butterscotch and then dunk a chocolate in there over the butterscotch? I bet you could.
Yeah, because it hardens, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Mix. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It hits the air, it gets hard.
Chocolate and butterscotch go good together?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was close to being a peanut butter cup, butterscotch cup.
Oh, I'm glad history went the way it went.
Hey, whenever it hits the air, Tom, it gets hard. Do you have anything that
Hits the air?
Hits the air. The butterscotch topping,
No.
the chocolate topping, hits the air.
No, not at all.
Gets
Your nipples? I mean, that would happen.
Yeah, that would happen.
I was talking about your nipples.
I guess if I'm standing in front of the freezer, that's what I do like to do that.
You know, men have nipples too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Don't ignore them. But I don't have a functioning freezer right now, so
What?
I haven't had a freezer.
I've got a freezer.
I've got one. It just doesn't work right now.
Oh boy.
We're waiting for a part.
A lot of food.
Oh, I had 3 giant garbage bags I had to chuck.
See,
Oh, man.
don't get me wrong. I like nice things, but if you buy a freezer from Norway and something goes wrong,
It's a Sub-Zero.
You're getting,
and right now, it's giving me 0 cold air.
a Viking, you're going to have to.
No, it's a
wait for
Sub-Zero,
parts. Yeah.
which I thought was the best made. Apparently not. So, yeah, we're waiting for some kind of
I thought
computer.
it was the best made too.
Yeah, I don't know what went wrong. I had 3 giant garbage bags full of food I had to throw away.
No kidding. And what about the body you had in the freezer? Do you have to get rid of that?
I keep that in the garage.
I can give you.
Fruit cellar.
Yeah. What's going on over there?
Dear Bob and Tom Show, tell Tom and Jess that I've had many motorcycles since I was 10 years old. This is Grant, and quite a few Harleys. We used to call a person who wore Harley paraphernalia, but no Harley motorcycle, a sidewalk biker. You asked that question yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not in favor of people wearing certain stuff that they're not really associated with.
So if you don't know who the band Nirvana is, you shouldn't be able to wear the T-shirt.
And you're mad if I wear scrubs out just casually.
I think the thing about that with a young lady is that it's so incredibly hot that it's okay.
Really?
Oh, really?
You find
Scrubs are hot?
Oh, yes.
No kidding.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Noted.
Wow. I have never.
There is something there.
Is there? So it's a common.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now,
They're expensive, though. Scrubs aren't cheap. What,
Well-
or are they?
I don't think so. I think they are kind of
they're not.
expensive.
There's like a Scrubs and Beyond is what.
Right, exactly. They're proud of them.
it's over near where you live, actually. But
I know they're not cheap.
Do ladies find like a guy in scrubs kind of hot? No.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, most uniforms are kind of sexy,
Yeah, but
Wouldn't it be easiest to masquerade as a doctor?
Yeah.
It is.
Just go get a stethoscope and some scrubs.
I do it every other Sunday. You want to? You can come with me.
It's very
I'd like to
effective.
get in on
There
that.
are 2 white coats.
Now remember,
Let's do it.
because Josh has the one thing it is called garaging, where you just break into someone's garage. Oh, the door has to be open.
No, the door has to be open.
Right.
And you go and steal the beer from the garage fridge.
Right.
But do you have a name for it when you dress up as a physician? Is it like-
Healing. Yeah.
You want to go out healing? You want to go healing with me?
Would you like to heal
I think
some
you're a
folks?
big hypocrite.
I didn't take the oath, so I'm not.
We're talking about posters. What posters you had on the wall when you were?
Well, let's ask our guest here. Shara, did you have posters in your wall when you were in high school?
Yeah, sure. I had Jonathan Taylor Thomas poster.
Oh, JTT, baby.
And I actually got to see him in a grocery store right after I moved to Los Angeles. It was shocking.
Did you say something?
No, I turned bright red, and then
Did you put money in his hat?
The times
are tough, huh?
Tough for
Cancel the show, and all of a sudden
JTT.
the money stops coming in.
Yeah.
Anybody else on your walls?
I think I had like a TLC poster, maybe Aaliyah or something.
Oh.
No boy bands?
TLC.
Yeah, no, probably not. I don't think. Maybe NSYNC, but
I cannot pull a TLC song.
Scrubs? Yeah, I read it.
Boy, I don't want
enough.
don't want no scrubs. Oh,
A scrub is a guy who can't get no love from
no
me.
love from me. Dear Bob,
hanging out the passenger side of
it was best friend's ride. Trying to holler at.
Wait a second. What's that? What just happened?
That's right.
We have some kind of weird connection.
So Scrubs. Dear Bob and Top Show, my favorite poster while I was growing up, if you look at the video screens and you people at home, use your radio. I had the Lang ski equipment poster. And the caption was "Keep those tips up" in my room.
Oh yes, yeah, that's a skier's.
Did Mom allow that?
Not sure how my mom allowed it.
And we should explain. It's a beautiful young woman wearing a one-piece yellow ski suit, and she appears to be up in the air flying, doing a ski jump. Her skis parallel. Her,
He's looking at the skis. Her boobs are out. He's describing the equipment.
Well, she's wearing Lang boots, I assume. Nice ski boots, high buckle.
So Lang,
and yes, and her. It's a one piece. What do you call those? Jumpsuit.
Jumpsuit.
Yeah, and
you
it's
see him. You want to jump her?
and she's got it unzipped down to her waist.
They look drawn.
Yeah.
There's something about her chest
looks
that
like
is
a
not.
painting.
Yeah.
So I'm out.
Yeah.
So you
well,
have
no, but if you were
criticism.
wait a second, we're zooming in.
Those aren't real.
No,
and I
those are
don't-
definitely.
And I don't mean they're not.
Yeah.
I don't mean fake breasts. I mean they're not real.
They're airbrushed.
Yeah.
And they've airbrushed it so the nipples are gone.
I think those exist. I think those are real.
No, but they've airbrushed the nipples out.
Well, you don't know. Maybe.
Well, look, do you see nipples?
No, but some women have those nipples.
Are they on the side?
Yeah, all wall-eyed. Yeah, some girls have that.
That is a thing.
That's a thing, man.
Wall-eyed nipples.
I give you Lonnie Anderson. She had those wild, way too wide. Boobs.
Didn't wall-eyed nipples open up at Coachella for the Grateful Dead? Okay. Yeah, that's a classic poster. God, I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh no, you were familiar with it?
Oh, absolutely.
I haven't seen that either.
Never seen it.
And the one, now that's a whole different category. Certain posters, certain ads from magazines were made into posters because they were so great. The one we talked about before, the Maxell ad.
Oh yeah.
For Maxell cassettes, and it showed the kid sitting in a chair, and he was playing his stereo on him, and it was obviously the wind is blowing at him. The sound is so great. Mm-hmm. That was also a poster, and a pretty good one. We have a number of other letters to get to. We have some sporting news to get to. We got a lot of bird news, including one ending in death. We'll get to that coming up shortly. Do you want to tell me what's coming up in the world of sports?
We had 2 Monday Night Football games last night. Denver wins 28-3. Miami over the Jets 27-21. And Tyreek Hill still in the hospital, suffered a dislocated left knee. It could certainly his season, if not his career-ending injury last night. Major League Baseball playoffs start today. We'll have all the details. A manager fired yesterday in the world of Major League Baseball. And a swell Guinness World Record.
Oh, you like this one?
I 100% back this one.
Okay.
I can't wait.
And I want to see if we can get this guy here with that thing.
I would love it.
It's terrific.
I would absolutely.
Right now, this portion of the Bob and Tom Show brought to you by Lean. Lean comes to us from Brickhouse Nutrition. I learned something recently. I was talking to one of the doctors behind this product, and there's a thing out there called weight cycling. And it turns out that the average American, by the time they hit 60, have lost and regained several hundred pounds. What this is all about is gaining weight, then you lose the weight, and you lose more weight, then you gain the weight back plus a few more pounds. Not good for you, bad for the body, bad for your organs, puts a strain on them, and causes other serious health issues. So if you're thinking about dropping some weight, how about doing it the smart way, slowly and carefully, with the cooperation of professionals in the world of dietary needs. The bottom line here is that Lean is a non-prescription treatment created by physicians, and it's not one of those injectables you hear about a lot lately, the so-called GLP-1 injectables. Lean is actually an oral supplement developed by the Brickhouse Nutrition physicians. Once again, it's called Lean, L-E-A-N, and it's designed to target weight loss in 3 ways. It helps maintain healthy blood sugar. It also helps control your appetite and your cravings, and Lean burns fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off. So discover what I'm talking about by going to takelean.com. While you're there, enter the code word TOM and get 20% off. So if you've been thinking about losing some weight, seriously, try Lean. That's code word TOM at takelean.com. Results vary, of course. These statements and products have not been evaluated by the FDA and are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and are not a substitute for care from your health care provider. Once again, the code is TOM. TakeLean.com. Coming up, sporting news and a few more letters. You can reach us, Bob and Tom, at bobandtom.com. While you're at bobandtom.com, don't forget, take a few minutes, pick the winners in the NFL beginning Thursday night for Week 5, and you could win yourself a $500 gift certificate from our buddy Steven Singer at Steven Singer Jewelers. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Q90.
Lavelle, you have, is it your wife's dog, the Shih Tzu?
Yeah, it's a Shih Tzu.
Okay.
Japanese for
yeah.
crap through the house.
You were saying you wanted to get a new dog, so we were giving you some dog tips. Now, I'm a big fan of the Golden Retriever.
Oh, man.
Maybe I could see you with a Golden Retriever.
No, man, that's not a black dog. I'm sorry. Them Golden Retrievers need love. Black dogs, we chain them to a tree, with a truck chain, and you ever see at a real black people house, the dog be running around the tree on the truck chain. He don't even bark no more. He just yelling, help, 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 help. Somebody give me some help. Call the dog whisperer. Give me some help. We don't take our dogs to the doctor. Come on, man. But it's just the thing about it. I want a dog. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to have a dog, I want a man dog.
You need a Rottweiler.
Yeah, Rottweiler, a pit bull, a mastiff, or a mutt mixed with Rottweiler, pit bull, mastiff, a little mountain lion in him. I can't pet him, but he scared me to death. But I take him out anyway. Because I'm looking at this. I'm thinking of this. We in 2010. You don't know what's gonna happen. I might be the last man on earth, like I Am Legend. And I don't want to be out here as I Am Legend and got a Shih Tzu as my guard dog.
He's not going to eat zombies.
Right, he's not going to eat zombies or demon dog. He's going to jump in my pocket. Do something. Do something. They're messing up my coat. You lousy Shih Tzu.
But you dip a zombie in grape jelly.
Hey, I don't know how. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm going to eat him before he eat me. Especially if I'm the last man on earth, who he gonna tell?
That's right.
But I mean, I don't like German Shepherds, but I do. I want a dog that people are scared of. And see, I live in a studio city in California where it's dog lover haven. Dogs walk around with sweaters on, and they got bottles of water. You got to pick up they poop, man. Come on, man. I'm glad my dog little. Poop ain't that big, because if he pooped like some of these dogs, a mountain of poop, and they got to shovel it up into a little plastic bag. And the dog look like you better get it before you get a ticket.
Well, in your case, obviously, since your dog does it primarily in your home,
right. Well, but he don't do it in the house no more. Because I laid down the law.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, that's what.
How'd that go?
That's what newspaper subscriptions
sounds like there was an incident.
It was a kind of, his butt was sore. I'm gonna let you know that.
Here's what you do.
Yeah, right. I know, people are dog lovers, and you don't want to be offending nobody. Like, oh my God, because people treat dogs better than they treat adults. I'm for real, man. I was watching Animal Planet one day, and there was a guy out in the water drowning, and there was a dog out there drowning, and they threw a life preserver out there, and they say, put it around the dog. We'll get you next. People love dogs. And my neighborhood, I want to shake it up, because I live with all these nice-looking dogs running around. They all walking around, bougie little uppity dog show dogs. I want to have an animal that ain't nobody going to, be able to feel safe around, like a hyena.
A big ugly dog.
Like a hyena. Or a baboon. A baboon. You have a baboon on a leash.
No,
Oh my God, that would freak somebody out, because a baboon not only will eat you, it will grab hold of you and eat you, and while you're looking at you. Right. That's a pet.
Wow. I want a pet I can fight off.
Those scare me.
I'm like, bad shockma. I don't want no cutesy wuzzy dog. My dog got to be able to do something. I'm sorry. My dog, the dog we got now, he's just
doesn't do anything.
He don't know no trick, but he know how to get the food.
What's his name?
Big Larry.
Big Larry.
Of course. What else would it be? What does he weigh?
He's a little pipsqueak dog.
10 pounds?
He's probably about 9 pounds.
Okay. Big Larry.
Big Larry, yeah. We call him Big Larry. I just kind of gave him a big name, since he was a little.
Trying to help him out a little bit.
Yeah, he's a pet shop dog. I hate pet shop dogs. I like Humane Society dogs because they appreciate you when you come in there. Them dogs put on a show for you, man. You talking about the chorus line. Please take me home. They're about to kill me.
One expression that I can't stand, and I don't know why we put up with it so much, is when people say no offense. Because literally 100% of the time they're about to insult you right after they say, there's never a time when it's not. And so I was, hanging out with my lady, and I got my hair dyed, and this particular dye that I used, I didn't think it looked any good. It looked unnatural, and I remember telling her, I don't know, I feel like it looks like I'm wearing a wig or something. And she goes, well, no offense, but why would anybody ever buy a wig that looks like that? And I was like, oh, yeah, no, none taken. Why would I be offended to think that nobody wants the hair that I have on my head? But, and then the other one, we went to a family reunion, and I remember on the drive back, I was like, I don't know if my brother's kids like me very much. And she goes, no offense, but why would they? There's just never a time when no offense ends well.
The professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
We asked the question off the air just a few minutes ago. If you have $1,000 in cash, can you fit all the pumpkins into a car? I think you're going to need a truck.
Yeah, you're going to want to.
I want to say there was a time when the kids were small and I was just new to the weekend dad thing.
Yeah.
And I paid like $35 for one pumpkin. I swear
you can.
I swear that was the price point.
That's crazy.
You can do it.
Because the kids wanted a pumpkin, and that's what they charged. So I paid. That's what I paid.
Where were you? Where were you at Nordstrom's?
No, they were
bedazzled.
We were driving past the church, and that's they had pumpkins out and selling pumpkins.
The Church of the Holy
Fleecing?
Sucker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fleecing would be much more biblical.
Quick fleecing.
Our Lady of the Flim Flam.
Bamboozle.
Yeah, over the weekend I went to the hardware store. And as you're walking in there, the guy selling the popcorn.
Oh yeah,
for this guy
selling the popcorn.
Yeah,
at the hardware store.
Yeah,
selling.
Yeah, it's the Boy Scouts, whatever.
Oh, have you just been?
Yeah.
No, my hardware store.
I just make a donation. I don't want the popcorn.
Used to have a popcorn machine. You go in and you grab your corn and you shop. You take a walk around.
Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah,
I'm all for the Boy Scouts.
Sure,
but folks, that popcorn.
I literally
the margins are insane.
I just give them the money. Here's some cash. I don't need your popcorn.
There is a part on Shark Tank every time where they go, now what? Well, we have this made for $8 and we sell it for $39.95. Well, the popcorn is 2 cents and they sell it for $189.
I just give them some cash.
Yeah.
Now, when you're at home, we were talking about popcorn because you worked at a movie theater.
Yes.
Home popcorn.
Yeah.
What is your go-to?
I'm a mic. I would if I were boy. I don't do it. That's the whole thing. I don't do it. But I would get microwave bags. Yeah.
Okay, because I used to love the Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, that was
where you put it on the pan. You can still, and then the aluminum foil thing expands and makes this beautiful globe.
Yeah, we never had that. We had a popcorn popper. We had a couple versions of that.
Oh, like the real thing where that spins with the
it was a countertop deal.
Okay, mine is Wabash Valley Farms Whirly Pop Sweet and Easy Snack Machine is what mine is.
Yours actually looks like an old-timey popcorn machine, doesn't it? It's like a cart?
Yeah, I had one of those.
Oh, okay.
You put that on the stovetop with kernels, and then you crank the top of it, and you spin it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Makes great popcorn.
Nice.
Yeah. Incredible popcorn.
Now, you can't eat popcorn anymore, is that right?
I've started to very hesitantly. I was diagnosed with diverticulosis, and they used to say, hey, popcorn can cause diverticulitis, which is when it gets infected and stuff. Mm-hmm. And inflamed. So but now that's all been debunked. So I have reintroduced nuts. I've reintroduced.
No kidding.
Hello, seeds, nuts. And no issues with those.
I'd like you to meet nuts, Mr. Peanut.
And I've had no issues with those. And so recently I had a handful of popcorn here and there, like out of the bags that we have here in the green room, and no issues. So,
but there is something about the joy that popcorn brings at a movie theater.
Love it.
I think we have an actual. If you want to bring that in, I think we have an actual Jiffy Pop from your childhood, Tom. An actual, what do they call an apparatus that Jiffy Pop came in? You just put it
There
on
we
the
go.
Stove, you heated it
and
up
went
and
at it.
turns
There we
into
go.
like a
Look
Rasta
at that.
hat.
It looks like a little tiny frying pan.
Yeah.
And then they always end up looking like those metal things on top of roofs.
Yes.
Yeah, by the airport. They look like the things the radar's in at the airport.
Remember Jiffy Pop's slogan, as much fun to make as it is to eat.
Yeah. It's cool.
I'm a set it and forget it guy. I don't want to have to do that.
Yeah, it kind of scares me. Like it's going to blow up or start on fire.
But now, remember this news story about the guy that took his microwave popcorn out of the microwave and kind of huffed it?
Yes.
And burned the inside of his mouth.
Poor bastard.
Doesn't that qualify you to be an idiot?
I don't think you expect that would do real damage.
I think
I burned my hand on it.
What do you mean he huffed it? Like he took the opening of the bag and
Went-
Yeah.
why?
I mean, who
Supposed to get
knows?
you high.
I don't want to get sued, but
Probably a smell.
I can
It's a
understand
smell
the
thing.
smell good, but like bringing it into your mouth is supposed to
as
be
I recall, he burned the inside of his mouth.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I mean, so that's why they have the big. Now there's letters all over them, and
Please don't huff.
Don't.
yeah, don't be. Those should have. If you want a good laugh, go look at a ladder at the hardware store.
No huffing.
They can barely fit all the legal disclaimers on it. You know, do not put this on piles of Jell-O while on top of large buildings. You know, okay.
Is this a new Yo Mama So Fat joke? Yo Mama So Fat she hyperventilates into a pop secret bag?
I like that. Yeah, yes, absolutely.
It's a lengthy.
Totally works.
Is it?
Yeah, I
No,
think
it's
so.
not.
He did it perfect.
I mean, I thought that was pretty. It was
Your mama's so fat, when she sits around the house, she sits around the house. That's the same
Okay.
way.
Your mama's so fat it took Nationwide 3 years to get on her side?
She's a fat lady.
This one is a large one.
Yes.
Too.
What's the heaviest woman you ever dated? I'll wait for your answer.
12 stone.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't see you dating anyone over 110, 115. You like them rail thin and have the ass of a house cat. I know you do.
And yes.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I don't know.
Wow, that could be the most guy thing I've ever said. You like them.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, and this theme, I'm enjoying this. I know, Josh, you hate when we keep going.
What's that?
This is from Tamara. You were talking about your girls wearing Nirvana T-shirts. And, yeah, my daughter's 9 and 12. And how kids these days are wearing band. They have no clue who these bands are. I just don't get it. I kind of get it. It's because they're great logos. And they're cool. And I think the Nirvana one is, we just found out that's the most prominent T-shirt of its kind out there right now. I was in the store with my teenager, writes Tamara. She was begging me to buy her an Aerosmith T-shirt. I said, you don't even know who that is. She said, yes, I do. I love them. I said, can you name one song, then I'll buy it. She goes, mind you, I consider this an easy win for her since I have brought up this artist with her in the past, especially watching Mr. Doubtfire and Armageddon movies she loves. Needless to say, I didn't have to buy the shirt. She had no clue.
Oh, wow.
But see, that's Aerosmith. That's a cool logo.
Yeah, that is a great one.
I think that's we're kind of forgetting that a lot of those shirts are cool.
I can't remember the Aerosmith logo.
It's like wings.
Yeah.
It'd come back to you.
I think it's cool to have something obscure. Like that's the feeling is like, yeah, the logo might be cool, but it's also just this like, it's cool to have a shirt that nobody might know of, or, you know, I feel like that's the vibe.
Where we all know it. We know Nirvana, we know Aerosmith.
Right.
You know, the young kids don't necessarily.
Yeah, but I think it is kind of cool to have stuff that no one knows what it is.
Yeah.
Unless you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like having a watch that no one knows. Oh, that's really a cool watch, as opposed to having a Rolex where everyone knows what it is.
Right.
But if you have a Shinola,
I'm already impressed.
do you know what a Shinola is?
No.
Shinola is a watch company based in Detroit, right? And really, they
I
are.
regret sending you this email so much.
Well, no, it's true. Do you know what Shinola is? And you ever heard the phrase, you don't know S word from Shinola?
No.
It's okay that you have it. It's
very old school. Very old time.
No,
Many out there right now, there's some guy driving a truck going, come on.
Sorry.
You know what that means.
Sorry.
No, that's it.
They're older.
Because Shinola was, I believe, a form of
Honey, you hear what they're
shoe polish
talking about on
Okay.
that looked much like defecant. Ergo, you don't know the aforementioned S word from Shinola meant, boy, that'd be a bad choice to polish your shoes with fecal material. Hey, Josh, your cordovans look nice, but they sure stink.
Well, I got a dog.
Your
In any event, as I understand the story, the Shinola company bought the name, and they make really nice watches.
Okay.
And they're very cool. And they even
and
have,
bags and other things.
yeah, they even make a Petoskey stone watch. But I'm not going to get that obscure on you. What we're going to do is we're going to move over to the sports page.
Oh.
I just want to say a quick hello to Ian in South Carolina. Ian, I'm glad you're doing so well. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate it, and you're doing great.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian. Thank you. There.
NFL last night, Denver over Cincinnati 28-3. Of course, the Bengals without Joe Burrow for the rest of the season. And the Dolphins over the Jets last night. The New York Jets continue to look for some answers. Dolphins win 27-21. And in that game, Miami wide receiver Tyreek Hill dislocated his left knee. Pretty gruesome. They've tried to take all the videos down on the internet of him getting hurt. He made a catch, but and he did complete the catch. Planted with his left foot. And you know how your knee goes back and forth? You bend it back and forth.
Only that way.
Yeah, front to back. Well, his went to the side.
Oh.
Almost touching his the side of his head.
Yeah.
Major League
By
Baseball.
the way, that reminds me of a nice letter.
It reminded you of a nice letter. Go ahead.
Well, I have to dig it up. It involves.
Oh, you don't even have the letter, and you
Yes, I do.
interrupted me.
We were talking yesterday about the fact that your mother chewed her toenails.
You were talking about that.
Now, Shara, can you touch your face with your foot?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm oddly flexible. Yeah.
God, I don't believe.
But I would never chew
Josh?
my toenails.
We should all be able to do it technically. Well, you know, you're meant to be so well stretched and well. Your mobility is supposed to be of a level where you can do that.
I can't do that.
Oh man,
You're close. You're like a foot
I bet
away.
if you did like
If
5 minutes of stretching, you'd be able to do it.
If I go make some popcorn and get a lawn chair and sit in front of you, can I watch you try to do that all the time? I would like to.
Put some scrubs on for me.
I'd like to.
We'll get some butter out.
Yeah.
You can use that to help.
Go, Joshy. Oh, you almost got it that time.
Well, I had a nice letter somewhere. I'll dig it up about sticking your foot in your mouth. But I'm sorry. I just put my foot in my mouth. Let's move on.
That's got to be one of the more popular things on OnlyFans or something. A woman licking her own foot.
Feet. Oh, really?
You get the foot fetish. You get
a woman. You get,
flexibility,
oral, something. You know what I mean?
Maybe in scrubs. In scrubs to get the other fantasy
I
in there.
guarantee there's like a probably scrubs mama or whatever on OnlyFans.
And wasn't one of the number one Halloween costumes people dressed in various medical uniforms and.
Oh, really? Sexy. Oh, like sexy. Yeah, sure.
Because that's the whole. They've sexy pretty much everything.
Yeah.
They try to sex it
I like
up.
to go as sexy inanimate objects, like sexy toaster, sexy
What is-
washing machine.
What does a sexy toaster look like?
It's just a toaster, a box, and then it's what was the sunbeam? Sunbeam. I've got 2 slots.
Okay, who wants to take that? By the way, we're auctioning off. We're auctioning off this setup.
I don't really know her. I don't know how litigious she is.
Now, the plaintiff suggested she had 2 slots. We're auctioning off this setup. We're not allowing it. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. The bailiff. Oh, we're done.
Christy won't sue us because she knows we have nothing she wants at all.
Major League Baseball playoffs start this afternoon, kids.
Sorry.
You got Detroit at Cleveland at 1 o'clock. All these games Eastern time. That one on ESPN. San Diego at the Cubs at 3 o'clock. Day baseball, Josh.
Yeah, man.
Playoff baseball during the day. It's the best. San Diego at the Cubs at 3 o'clock. That one on ABC.
Oh.
Boston at the Yankees at 6 o'clock this evening on ESPN. And then the Reds at the Dodgers, the old-time rivalry between the old National League West. Reds
That's
and
fun.
the Dodgers. 9 o'clock tonight, that one.
And your point you were making earlier about why is that on ABC during the day? Because times have changed.
And networks realize the only time people watch commercials is during live sporting events.
Yeah.
There you go. Bruce Bochy will not be returning as manager of the Texas Rangers.
I'm not coming back.
As a 3-year stint. Actually, we have Bruce and his comment.
Yeah, I got the big Ziggy. I got fired by the Texas Rangers. You know, they said, "What have you done for us lately?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. Just won the World Series. I don't know." I got my stuff escorted out of the building by a burly security guard and went out to my car and cried for a bit. Then I got mad. I said, "You motherfucking assholes, I don't know who the hell you think you're fucking with. I'm 70 damn years old. I don't need this fucking Texas Rangers. Kiss my ass."
Anyway, there you go.
Oh, he did get mad, didn't he? A couple of those could have been longer.
Sometimes, forget about speaking of lawsuits. The beep. That was more of a eep than a beep. We needed a little more bub back there in the room.
Love everything about it. Love it.
Like B and the P, I think.
Today's some sheer trivia. One of Bruce's best friends.
Chick knows I know.
Comedian Daryl Hammond. They grew up together. Daryl's besides being a great comedian, is an excellent baseball player.
Amazing book.
That's a wonderful book. Read it.
I didn't say anything about reading the book. I know that
Every day for a while
every
there.
day. Fine.
More sports coming up, including.
I know books is something you guys aren't familiar.
You think Bochy's done? You think he'll just go ahead and?
Boy, if I would be.
Yes.
Man. Although the Giants and Bob Melvin, I guess, so maybe he'll go back to the Giants.
I think he's great, but
he lives, eats, and breathes baseball. You know, that's what he does.
You sound just like that guy. That was pretty amazing.
I've been told that he got fired.
Coming up, we got our NFL correspondent Costaki Economopoulos. Comedian Greg Warren is going to be joining us, and actor Drew Powell. Drew currently being seen in the Pitt, on the TV show The Pitt. He's the
won the Emmy.
Disgruntled. He's the disgruntled guy in the waiting room. That there's a certain thing he does.
He could be America's villain.
Yeah, he does something to the woman who won the Emmy, actually, for taking that punch. Oops.
Hey!
You cannot do that.
Man,
Such a punk.
That is my God.
You know what?
Last episode.
You are. You're a punk.
Sorry.
My God.
That's all
you
coming
and your
up.
books and your Pit.
Do you have any books at your house?
Me? No.
Okay, good.
Books are evil.
Oh yeah. But
The book Tom has at his house is Rosebud was a sled.
Oh yeah.
We're coming to you
I know
from.
how that book ends. I know how it ends.
We're coming to you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
People were taking the chicken from Chick-fil-A and putting it on Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Good.
Josh, what do you say?
Josh is leaving right now.
Josh is leaving.
Okay, let's go.
Come on.
All right. You got the biscuits? Greatest day of my life. Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah. What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
I don't mean to be mean here.
You know what? You can ask me anything. I'm an open book. Just throw questions at me.
Do you eat kangaroo?
I personally don't. I'm vegan, so I'm one of those folks.
Sure.
How far into the interview did I manage to get that grandstanding in?
It's okay.
No, but kangaroo is a delicious lean meat. People love it down there.
But Tom can't eat kangaroo.
No,
right?
it makes me jumpy.
Randy.
I pulled that joke out of my pouch. Okay.
Yeah, good Lord.
I'm so sorry.
Good
So
Lord
sorry.
indeed, Randy.
I was trying to.
See, this is the thing. You're trying to set me up for gags. I'm just dead bad. I'm now the straight man. I'm playing I'm not the wacky character on the side. I'm just going to set them up, lob you some big balls, and you can knock them out of the park.
Thank you. Our guest is Randy Feltface. Mr. Feltface. Do you have brothers and sisters?
I don't. I'm an only, and I'm like the last of my species.
You're
I'm
the last of the
I'm a
Felt
critic.
faces?
Yeah, I'm a critically endangered species.
Are you on Felt Facebook?
I am on Felt Facebook. I started Felt Facebook. Okay. Yeah, it's just me and Grover. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Sometimes he's near, and other times
At Randy Feltface. At Randy Feltface.
At Randy Feltface on all of the socials.
Instagram. I just put him up on Instagram.
TikTok. Are you TikToking?
I'm not TikToking. I'm Instagramming.
Get on the TikToks.
Okay.
We'll make one right after this. We'll just dance around like a couple of boomers trying to get attention. All
right. How old are you?
I'm 42.
Oh, okay. Great. Yeah. I'm 44.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
How are you finding your 40s?
I love them, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
mate.
like a good mix between being an adult and still identifying as younger than that.
Right. You can still get away with. I have no idea where you are, by the way. I'm just looking generally in the studio. Are you finding like you've changed? Have you grown? Have you matured?
I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Like a fine cheese.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the aroma is there too.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's the state aroma of you. Is an aging cheese.
More sort of a Limburger.
Yes. Finally, I feel seen. Thank you, Randy.
I smell like a gym sock at this point. I've been on tour for so long. I'm literally just a felty. The sweat just seeps into my felt.
The puppet is dancing. I've never been happier.
It's Mr. Feltface to you.
There is Pat Godwin in the performance room. Hi, Chick. There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
The I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Willie Griswold. Willie can't speak. He's laughing so hard. Yeah. There's Ace Cosby.
You gotta watch this tonight on YouTube.
I'm Chick McGee. Yes, you can see all this on YouTube. And here is Tom Briscoe.
Now, where do you find it on YouTube, Ace?
YouTube.com.
Okay. Now, I thought we would introduce our guest once again. He is Randy Feltface. Are you self-conscious about not having ears?
I work great on radio.
Okay.
It's literally just me dancing.
Yep.
Tune in on YouTube. It'll make more sense.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, you probably have trouble hearing me since you don't have any ears.
I do. They're just very small.
Okay.
really tiny.
Yeah. Little ears.
Same goes for the nose, obviously.
Yeah. No, okay. I don't have a nose.
Okay.
Randy, you don't have a nose. How do you smell?
Terrible. Bound. Chicka down. Woo. Does that mean I'm officially part of the team now?
Yes, you are.
Yes, I did it.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Cheryl Astley.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Right here.
Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I just got lectured by Miss Hooker.
Yeah, where'd she go? She was supposed to be in.
What happened?
Well, I have a bad habit. Sometimes I'll order things for the station online and maybe order too many.
Yeah, cups. And,
I did it to myself the other day at home. This big package arrives, and I wasn't sure what it was. I opened it up, and I blame Chick for this. I ordered a couple pairs of shoelaces online.
Mm-hmm.
I now have about 100 pair of black shoelaces.
That seems about right.
How did this happen?
I don't know. I must have hit the wrong button.
Yes, you must have.
I ordered some special shoelaces, and I got like 100. I mean, it's a huge box. I've got to return it. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these shoelaces.
You know, and I returned something the other day. I was so proud of myself.
Yeah.
Because I never return anything.
Sure.
I'm just like, I just, eat it or whatever. I mean, it's my own fault.
For a while there, Amazon was saying, hey, look, we'll just give you your money back, but don't return it.
Yeah.
Remember?
Very scammy kind of feeling.
Well, don't they bury the stuff anyway?
They were essentially like, it costs us more money to process it when it comes back in, and then we don't know what to do with it.
All you got to do is dump it off at UPS, and
it really is
done.
Kohl's. Well, there was an incident. I ordered too many, spoons, and then cups.
You know how many? You want to know how many boxes of spoons we have right now?
I'm going to say...
And these are spoons he doesn't use. These are ones he's decided he doesn't like. He doesn't want them. And we just have them.
I've rejected them.
14.
14 boxes.
14 boxes.
And how many are in a box? Do you know right off the top of your head?
100 to 200, yeah.
I finally found one I like. See, I eat cereal when I come in the morning.
I finally found one that I like.
Oh, yeah, that's a deep...
This is
a deep, wide scoop.
Oh, that's a chowder spoon there. Yeah.
Perfect for cereal. I don't like those crappy
There's a reason it's
light
called a chowder spoon.
Yeah, that's no good
chowder.
for...
I've settled on that one, but I forgot which ones they were.
And hey, man, that's plastic, okay?
Yeah. This is biodegradable.
It is.
It is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
biodegradable.
How did you slip that in on it?
I'm really proud of him, yeah.
Yeah, and then so are these things.
Yes.
These are biodegradable cereal bowls.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I came in here to tell
These
him.
aren't? Oh.
No, they're not. I came in here to tell him, hey, don't buy coffee cups. I just bought 3 cases of coffee cups. And we buy regular coffee cups. We buy the recyclable ones. And then we buy styrofoam.
Yeah.
So we cover everything.
What's wrong with a mug? You guys don't like a coffee mug?
Dirty, filthy mug.
There was an article.
Filthy mug.
I'll have to dig it up. There was an article.
An inch deep in E. coli.
One of those TV shows did a thing, and they tested coffee cups at various offices in the United States of America.
The dirtiest one.
And the filthiest ones were radio and TV stations.
Oh.
Now
Well, that's because they're animals that work in radio and TV.
Yes, exactly.
But not me.
We're
We
self-involved.
wash our cups.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
You just wash your own cup.
But I did demand, and they put in a dishwasher in our green room.
We did, and that's where we wash all our cups. They're all clean.
Yeah, yes.
What do you mean demand? You're the boss. You talking to yourself?
That's right.
My favorite thing is...
I said, hey, you moron.
He'll be in here complaining about something. Go, I don't know why. I don't understand how that... And I go, yeah, if only we could get a hold of the guy who makes the decisions. And then... Yeah, not?
Yeah, so I honestly don't know how I have 100 pairs of shoelaces. I think I'll just bring them in here and let people...
Did you order from the place that I told you
Yeah,
to?
and I ordered because I've got these. Remember those boots I had last winter that you guys all loved?
The boots that are made for walking?
Yeah.
I don't. I think we all commented on them, but I don't think you could call it love.
They're
worn them since.
No, I wear them all the time.
We're really proud of you for getting out of your comfort zone.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
the Rosinal, the French ski company. I found
Carrot Stamp leaped to mind in Kiki boots.
I found another pair of them, but black. But I needed some colorful laces for them, so I ordered. And now I've got like 100+ pairs of black shoelaces.
What did you do this with the other day? Oh, tea bags. We kept getting boxes every day for 9 days straight. We got a box for Tom.
What is wrong with you?
It was full of tea bags.
I must have hit the wrong button.
I thought I started to be a hoarder, not by but the subscribe and save. You're like, I'm up to my armpits in toilet paper.
Are there 2 accountants at a table right now looking at all these expenses going, well, do we kill him or ourselves? This has to end.
Oh, there's a box here. Oh, it's paper towels. Oh, and more toilet paper. Thank goodness for that.
Then I inadvertently got the paper towels where you get the full sheet instead of the half sheet.
Oh, that's hard to do because almost all of them are
the half sheet.
That is hard to do.
Save a tree. I've also got a couple dozen of those.
You have a really inflated sense of your environmental heroics. Half paper towels.
I don't even notice. I have an inflated sense of everything.
Well, that's true.
Okay. Coming up, we're going to hang out with our friend. We got a bunch of them coming in. We got Drew Powell, Costaki Economopoulos, who's going to gloat about his Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, shut up.
And his forthcoming trip to Berlin. We have Berlin news kind of coming up today.
Going to Berlin.
The band who did Take My Breath Away?
No. You ever heard the Lou Reed song, Berlin?
I have.
An overlooked classic. Yeah.
No, I too like Lou
looked
Reed.
at just enough.
Okay. But right now, are we going to go back to the sports page?
We have one more, ladies and gentlemen.
Stupid world record.
I do. A Michigan man, other than that part, has broken the Guinness World Record for the longest custom banana car.
Oh, that's fun.
Huh?
And you got to see the thing. It's brilliant. It's to describe it, it looks like a giant banana, of course.
I saw a video of it peeling out. Thank you very much.
There it is.
Oh, I have to write it.
Wait,
See, now it's here's the thing about it.
That's amazing.
The guy sits in the front, and
That's
then
even cooler than I could imagine.
and then behind him there are 3 seats, but one at a time. It's kind of like
a roller coaster.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it looks like when you ride on the ocean. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Those
one of
big
those
bananas.
Boats, yeah. It's so cool, and it's street legal. So we got to get the guy here.
Wow.
How?
Is that street legal?
How is that street legal?
Brakes and lights,
It has,
man.
it's got all the lights and stuff. If you the other shot I saw of it, you could see the lights and stuff in front. But the guy was driving it around Manhattan, so you can imagine the stairs he was getting.
Boy, I thought that was the Big Apple.
Hey, very good.
One more time.
The banana guy just split.
Thank you.
A big fruit.
Okay. By the way, that's the license plate.
Well, at least
The vanity plate says split.
Oh, it does?
Oh, all right.
he's not causing any traffic problems driving it in Manhattan.
No.
He's thoughtful.
He's bringing a little joy to people. Can you?
Steve Braithwaite achieved the record title with his hand-built banana vehicle measuring 22 feet, 10.5 inches long.
It's awesome.
The banana car is built on a stripped 1993 Ford F-150 chassis. And it's powered by a V8, can reach up to 85 miles an hour.
You're the attitude you're projecting with your dumb voice. This is cool.
Chick said he liked it. I like it. It carries 3 passengers in line behind the driver.
Who's this? Is this?
It's car
It's Harry
enthusiast
Carey.
guy. Yeah.
Sounded like Harry Carey.
Oh.
He estimates the project cost about $25,000.
Huh.
Wow.
By the way, I did the math on that. That's 166,000 bananas at current prices.
Whoa, boy, that's what an insane calculation. Take the time.
Do you have a banana?
By the way, when you bought the banana car,
yes,
it was green when he took it out of the showroom.
Isn't that always the way? By the time he got it home,
perfect. Yellow.
That's got brown spots on it.
Let it sit outside. And then...
You like cutting up a banana into your cereal?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Never
and I've got
a banana in a cereal.
Oh, it's terrific.
Oh, it's so good.
For me, banana, very short window.
Never done.
Oh, okay.
And then, yesterday I was about to throw some out, and Kelly goes, no, because she uses them in banana bread.
Yeah, sure.
But I've got a very short window. They can't be too soft.
My brother, my family growing up, it was always good because I liked a certain window. My oldest brother wants them black. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so.
Black?
So if they went too far, here comes old Jeffy. He enjoyed them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And the science of getting, I know I've said the science of getting the Cavendish banana from where it's grown to the United States of America, where it hits the shelves and becomes ripe. Amazing. Miraculous.
Sometimes you go in the grocery store and they're all so green. Yeah. You don't have 2 that are yellow?
Yeah, you can put them in a paper bag overnight and they'll be ready.
No.
Okay. Don't.
Can you imagine the difficulty of getting bananas from where do they grow them? South America?
It's not perfect. It's not perfect.
It's brilliant.
Florida.
No, they still got work.
Do they grow them here, Jess, in the States?
No. Not that I think. No, I don't know.
You know, they put them, of course, on the banana boats, and then they bring them here. It's miraculous. It's great. Coming up, we have.
Why can't we have fake bananas? Where are those?
What we eat is fake bananas.
Yeah, those are fake.
They grow bananas in the U. You've never had a nice South Dakota banana?
The Idaho banana is often mistaken for potatoes.
That's the potato.
No, like a real banana is actually very small. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're tiny.
almost microscopic.
The ones
This
we have
is
are
isn't this is the
infused with
famous
chemicals
Cavendish
and-
banana, which is there's a whole DNA thing about these, and they were all dying off. But I think
can't be interesting to anybody.
Oh no! If I Google the Cavendish banana history, it's fascinating.
Have you ever had a banana flip? It's a little pastry. Hostess makes it. I think Hostess makes.
They're pretty good, man.
But I will say this: one of the great disappointments in my life was the first time I had a banana split.
You're wrong.
Not
You're
good.
wrong.
No, I think you're wrong.
I agree with you.
The pineapple, yick.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that has to go.
That's I always
I love pineapple.
hate it.
That's great.
Even on your banana split.
100%. Double pineapple, no strawberry.
Double pineapple.
No way.
Yeah. Get strawberry out of here.
I don't want it.
No strawberries.
No.
Really?
No.
Well, you must have something else to go do. We're coming right back. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
I got a slide guitar. I wrote a song a long time ago called "The Lifelong Tiger Fan Blues." I know the Cubs have issues, but the Tigers have had for a long time. And I wrote it when we were like 0 for 19 years. And then we got good in 2006. But then this particular season, 2010 here, we were great, and then we went off the cliff. So I rewrote it about a week ago. I've been a baseball fan since I was a little boy. I had a bedroom full of little baseball toys, batting a ball and a Wilson glove. Yeah, me and the national pastime, we was oh so in love. Every opening day, I still get that itch. I can hardly wait for that very first pitch. All my hopes and dreams all in place. I get visions of my Tigers in a pennant race. Win or lose, I got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. But come the All-Star break, our season's done. A goose is cooked, oh, they're setting our sun. Win or lose, I get a lifelong Tiger fan blues. Bring back K-Line, bring back Cash, bring back Greenberg, and all them homers he'd smash. Mickey Cochran, Schoolboy Rowe, Ty Cobb and Rocky Colavito. Win or lose, got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. And this is the rewrite. First Samaya broke his arm, then Inge broke his hand while Mags was breaking his foot. Guillen was pulling his ham. Half of our roster was MIA. Now half of Toledo's been called up to play. I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in signs. And waiting on your destiny's a waste of time. But how the hell else can we possibly explain Armando Galarraga's imperfect game? Win or lose, I got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. Folks life ain't fair, nice guys finish last. You can't have a future if you don't have a past. Yet still I hope, and still I pray, another World Series gonna come my way. But folks, mark my words and learn this lesson. Cut your losses and count your blessings. Or just like me, you're gonna end up crying while spending Sunday afternoons with the Detroit Lions. I got a lifelong Tiger fan blues.
That's great.
Oh, there's some frustration there.
Jeff Daniels.
The imperfect game.
We have the young Shane Moss, comedian from Wisconsin,
Yeah.
now living in Boston.
Yeah, I got the Ghost of Christmas Future.
There you go.
Right next to me. So it's not too late, is it? I can still change.
You can.
Turns out it is too late.
Oh, yes. Now, you mentioned that your girlfriend is a veterinarian.
Yeah.
Now, did you have any normal jobs prior to this comedy thing?
Yeah, I had. I did a lot of manual labor type stuff. I worked in a factory for a few years. Worked construction. The worst thing that I ever did was I was a temp laborer.
Yeah.
Which was just an awful job, and there's like no health insurance.
No.
Or anything with it. There's just workman's compensation. So anytime I need to seek medical attention, it need to be a work-related thing. You know, I'd have to call up my boss. He'd be like, yeah, I don't know. I better go and see a doctor. It's just yesterday, I think I was just picking up a little bit too much weight, and I think I might have gotten herpes.
Yeah, I better have that checked.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's insane all the things you have to worry about. Like I remember when I was in grade school. You know, I'm not that old, but just 20 years ago in grade school, the biggest concern was don't share hats. You might get lice.
Oh.
Yeah, they're much more serious now. They're like, don't share needles. You might get AIDS.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can share hats again. Who cares about lice?
Yeah, how true.
I see. Shane Moss is our guest. We've talked about the fact that you drive all over the place.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. This is one of my favorite topics. Kind of an inside showbiz thing, but every once in a while you get what's termed a hell gig.
Yeah.
Maybe you're on stage and you're in a small club or a bar and they've got a TV on over here. Or there's a pool game going on. People aren't paying attention. Do you have any great hell gig stories?
Well, I have a few, and
Let's hear it.
I'll tell one anyway, and then if we have time for more, that's cool. I'll combine cars and a hell gig. How's that? I was
the Generator Super Center.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Shara Lastly.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studio. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee.
Yes, sir.
We're going to grab, I think, our satellite link up here to Los Angeles, California,
Let the
where we have
talk begin.
we have comedian Costaki Economopoulos joining us. Costaki, originally from Atlanta, is a Falcon fan. And I suppose you want to congratulate your team for beating Chick's team, the hapless Washington.
Hapless.
What do they call them again now?
Right. The Washington football team in this room.
Okay, very good. Hey, Costaki, how are you?
Good morning, guys. They're missing their two best players. It's not even, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it, but I'll take it. Send me a basket of red tape, Chick.
Done. Although Washington beat them last year, and we got in the playoffs because of that win, and yeah.
Right.
So we were all right.
Much better team. I think my team is just trying to suck me back into having hope.
Yeah, they certainly have a better defense.
Yeah, my team likes to drop the ball right near the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Just about to score. Nah.
What the hell?
You forgot the ball.
For the second time in a year.
The second time. No, Jonathan Taylor did it last year.
That's what I mean, yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, that's dumb. That's the dumbest play and the dumbest rule, all in the same moment, right? The ball goes out of the end zone. You lose the ball? What kind of crazy?
Absolutely.
They never had possession? That rule makes no sense.
Does it still? I don't know. It used to go out to the 20, so I don't know if that's still the rule or not. But I didn't watch the end of that play.
Oh, yeah, but what a disaster.
You lose the ball. It's crazy. Yeah. But at least we're not rooting for Jets and Dolphins. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Right? Last night, the 0-3 Dolphins beat the 0-3 Jets. The Jets now have lost 10 straight games in Miami. That's astounding, right?
Wow.
I know. I had the same reaction. I was like, I can't believe that's the stat. We know Miami is the point in the Bermuda Triangle. That's bad for Jets. I watched some specials. Right? Homemade rafts have a better record in Miami. Tyreek's condoms have a better record in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Tyreek. All the best to him. News broke this morning he tore his ACL last night. Other ligaments. Yeah. When he got to the locker room, he started calling his kids, and he's still on the phone.
Densely populated, you see.
There's a lot of them, Josh. A lot of kids.
Jets Dolphins was a division game. It divided the audience into those who are annoyed and those who don't care. It's division. Sunday night, we had Cowboys-Packers. Hell of a game. Ended in a tie.
Yep.
It's like kissing your sister. I never had a sister, but how do you compare a mediocre moment to the gateway to incest? Weird. Taylor Swift will not appear at the Super Bowl. See also the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
This year, the Super Bowl halftime show will feature Bad Bunny. And Monday night, Jets Dolphins featured bad football. That's how it works.
Oh.
Huh. Yeah. Roger Goodell says there's some international markets that could support an NFL franchise. Possible spots include London and Mexico City. And someday, they might even put a professional football team in Tennessee.
Keep your fingers crossed.
The Titans shut out are 0-4. You know why they always say, remember the Titans? Because they're forgettable.
You got a little David Spade there with the...
They're forgettable.
All you needed for that was a bye-bye.
Vikings got walloped in Dublin. Carson Wentz fit in well in Ireland. He's a redhead who falls down a lot. It was a good match, right? While in Dublin, Steelers quarterback was jumped and robbed. Is this assault or just how the Irish watch their football? I don't know. And did you see this story? This one's amazing to me. All right. Former Seahawks running back Sean Alexander. You remember him, right?
Sure.
Chick?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
He announced his wife is pregnant with their 14th child.
Wow. 14.
Right. He was a great running back, and he can still hit the hole. Am I right?
Oh, Costaki.
He parks on the street because he can't even pull out of the driveway.
Trouble with that.
14 kids. Even Phillip Rivers is like, WTF, get a hobby. Tom Griswold called him and said, try oral.
That's a lot of kids.
Rabbits are stepping in. Take it easy, champ. Slow and steady. Sean's total time in the NFL, 9 years. Wife's total time pregnant, 10.5 years.
Oh.
14 kids.
Wow.
It's not a uterus. It's a clown car. This is not even a legal play in football. You can't put 14 people in the box. That's too many people. Tooth Fairy had to negotiate a group rate.
A lot of children.
I feel like at this point they should take a sex ed class. Oh, it's because of the. Oh, okay.
No, I had no idea.
If we put it in here, not as okay. Let's try that. How do you parent bedtime with 14 kids?
Man.
Well, it's not man on man. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
You got to play zone.
A lot of last minute glasses of water.
Your only hope is cover zero. Bring everybody and hope for the best. For the birth announcements, they don't send little cute cards anymore. It's just a depth chart. It's 14 kids. The oldest is driving, the youngest is in the womb, and the rest are trying to figure out who pooped on the dog. That's a lot of kids.
I didn't see that story.
He's a man of faith. He once met with Mother Teresa, knocked her up.
Oh, man, he can't. The man can't help himself, you see.
He can't. This reminds me, this is a true story. I don't know if you remember ever seeing this clip. There was a clip of Groucho Marx. He's got a woman on the show who had 8 or 9 kids. And he said, I like a good cigar, but I take it out once in a while. He said that on live television in the 50s. A lot of controversy about the conflict of interest for Tom Brady, who's now a commentator and part owner of the Raiders. What about earlier in his career? What about that conflict when he was a player and he completely owned the Bills, Dolphins, and Jets?
Oh, very good.
What about, nobody mentions that. He was a part owner.
Yeah, we get it.
Very good.
How many kids did he have?
All right, I think I'm done.
Okay. Costaki Economopoulos. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Costaki. Yes. Now, if people want to participate in the frivolity, how do they do that, Costaki?
Come join us, whatever your favorite social media platform is, at All Pro Lines. And follow me, too. I'm a separate thing. I'm at Costaki Economopoulos. You get close, it'll fill in.
Yeah, you just get the Costaki out there. It'll pop up.
Yeah, you're good.
Costaki. Thank you very much, Costaki. Great stuff.
Great, man.
Thanks, guys.
We'll talk to you next week. Speaking of football, we got a little bit of action going on over there.
Prize Picks, baby. Football season is heating up. College, NFL, we all make decisions every day. Well, turn those decisions into moolah. Keep the season rolling by getting $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 at Prize Picks. The app is simple to use. You just pick 2 or more players across any sport. Pick more or less on their projections, and if you're right, you could win big. Prize Picks available in 40-plus states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. And they don't play about your money. All transactions on the app are fast, safe, and secure. Don't miss any of the action this season with Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use the code TOM and get $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. That's code TOM on Prize Picks, $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. Win or lose, $50 bonus credit in lineups just for playing, guaranteed. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
All right, coming up, comedian Greg Warren. Coming up, actor Drew Powell. Also coming up, we've got a bear on the loose. We've got Profi. You know what that is? We've got leaf blower news and a little bit of history for you. It's all on the way. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Wait a second.
I'll get that. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tarmac.
Kenny.
Hey, Shooter, I'd love to say we just landed, but I'm still driving.
Oh.
I know. Like I said yesterday, with all these spring breakers clogging up the airlines, I rented a car.
Oh, wow.
Making the most of my wizard number, but it's fair to say I've had my fill of Zone 4 people. I know. I just crossed over into IL from IN, and for once I didn't have to do a touch and go at ORD first.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm at a truck stop, and like most road dogs, I had to re-up on my supply of sugar-free Celsius and veggie straws. And I'd be giving anything to be in the Sky Club about right now, but unfortunately, my rental car has a nail in the tire.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to find a place to get my tire fixed.
Yeah.
I'll take a bird strike any day over this, but this is really going to set me back. Mama Tom, hang on a sec. Let me ask this trucker if he knows a place to get my flat fixed around here.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I found myself in a predicament. My right front is low. Picked up a nail. Would you happen to know a reputable tire place around these parts? Boy, you've definitely got yourself a flat there. That's going to turn into a roll down occasion. Probably won't attend to it. That's why I roll on Goodyear tires. I don't use those commie brands. I wouldn't put those on a moped, but if you can make it up to Pete's Tire Center, you're only 2 miles away. Oh, thanks. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll try to find Pete's. What you want to do is take a left out of here. You're going to go maybe a mile and a half on the south side of the road. You're going to see a sign for Joe Gin Spa. Now, if you can't make it all the way to Pete's, be sure to stop in there. Hey, Todd, I've got to take this. I got to call on my burner. They may not fix your flat at Joe Gin's, but you're going to feel like they did. Here, I've got a gift card that's got $40 left on it. I haven't been in almost a year on account of my cholesterol being what it is. When you get there, ask for Lou. Tell her you'll pass on the table shower, but you still wanted to take a look at your undercarriage. Hey, gang, looks like this might take a while. Let's circle back and reload for tomorrow. We just landed.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, easy, I'm right here. My God.
We were talking about racial stereotyping because you're a golfer.
Yes.
And I know that we were talking about golf off the air, but a lot of stereotypes in the world. Certainly, one of them about Asians in sports, and I think that's really now really being changed, particularly in the world of baseball,
right.
basketball. It's huge changes.
It's great.
15, 20 years ago, you didn't really see that as much.
It's great. I love seeing Asians in sports, and yeah, as you said, Major League Baseball, the real sports. You know, we're not talking ping pong or pie gal poker or vase juggling with your feet or really hard Sudoku problems or competitive hot dog eating or breaking ice blocks with your forehead or dancing back up for Gwen Stefani, the real sports. That's great because before, if I wanted to cheer for Asians in sports, the people I had was Michelle Kwan and half of Tiger Woods. That's
that was it.
That was it.
That's it.
Wow.
And you know, Tiger. Let's talk about him. You know, I don't know which half of Tiger made him want to cheat, but I think we can all agree which half drove into the tree. So
I am amazed at the women who do that.
At what?
I was with a friend who will go
We are,
nameless.
you know what?
What did
us
people?
as guys are also amazed.
And he goes,
Exactly. So I'm sorry.
This guy-
So Christy, you're talking with one of your not boyfriends, but
just
male
a guy
friend.
friend.
Yeah.
And he goes, I can get a woman to send me a naked photo within the next 10 minutes.
And?
I go, no way. 8.5 minutes later, bing.
Wow, Monsignor, that is impressive.
Okay, that's less than 8 minutes.
What happened now?
Sent me a video of their
Go ahead, show that.
ex-girlfriend.
No, show it to Tom.
Why can't you? I don't want Christy, cover your eyes.
Oh, I've seen it all before.
No, yeah.
Wow.
Evidently, she's lost her key.
Oh my Lord, that is
Does that look like something out of the movie Dune or what?
It really does.
Let me word it this way. That puts the C in graphic. We must. I've got to.
Wow.
I've got to go.
Hold on a second.
I've got to go.
That is a slut.
I've got to.
That is an ex-girlfriend.
That's not someone making a sandwich, even though it looks like it.
Wash your hands and make me a cheese sandwich. Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Cheryl Astley.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee.
Is our guest here?
Well, let's see. There we go. We have a comedian, Greg Warren, joining us from home, about to hit the road. Greg is going to be at Dr. Grin's Comedy Club at The Bob.
Nice.
In Grand Rapids, Michigan, coming up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and on Sunday, he's going to be at Comedy on State in Madison, Wisconsin. That'll be great.
Awesome.
Then a lot of other gigs. I'll get those coming up in a second. Hey, Greg, how are you?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
I like your Goo Goo hat.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember? Does anybody remember the Goo Goo treat, the candy?
Goo Goo clusters, right?
Goo Goo clusters. Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh.
That's what the hat is, Josh.
Yeah, I know. I was asking people in this room if they.
I'm not familiar with it. I know the great band, the Goo Goo Dolls. I'm a huge fan of that band, but the Goo. I'm not aware of the Goo Goo cluster.
But you're not. He's not wearing an actual Goo Goo cluster, Josh. It's a hat.
What?
Yeah. You're getting
Yeah,
messed
Josh.
up.
No, this is it's just a hat that says Goo Goo cluster.
Hang up on this fella.
Was this a product that you sold when you were a salesman?
No. I admire the product, but
you admire it.
Yeah, we didn't spend a lot of our money on little tchotchkes and garbage like this. We put it into the product.
I see. Now, what is our topic for today?
Tom, I thought it was time we talked about leopards.
Well, they have colonies, and a lot of times their arms fall off and their hands fall
Leopard, Leopards, leopards.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
What?
Not lepers.
Fortunately, it's leopards.
Oh.
Yeah. Mother Teresa did not do a lot of work with these large cats.
That would have been funny.
Large cats.
Wouldn't that have been funny? And a lady in a nun suit in the middle of the Barnum and Bailey Circus with a whip.
And go with
you guys know what the leopard spots are called?
No.
Pips.
No. Good guess, though.
Okay.
Now, pips are the holes in dice, right?
Right. Dominoes.
Oh.
And dice maybe too. I'm not sure.
What are the spots on leopards called?
They're called rosettes.
Ah.
No kidding. And are they as distinctive as our fingerprints to each leopard?
Man, I don't know that. That's a really good question.
Yeah.
They look sort of rose-like. Rosette had a couple of hits back in the 90s.
That was Roxette.
Roxette? Got the look?
That was the Goo Goo Dolls.
Must have been love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Did you guys know that Roxette is the name of the band, not the name of that woman?
That's right. That is right.
Oh, you thought her name was long for Roxy, right?
I thought that her name was Roxette, that her name is Marie Fredrickson. This is something I learned.
Has she gone solo? Do I need to go get the...
Well, I think she passed away, so...
that's about as solo as you can go.
Yeah.
I went
going in by myself.
I went to Radio City Music Hall, and I saw the Rockettes do Roxette. And they were all kicking to those songs.
And weren't they doing No No Nanette?
That was the night after.
Didn't Sting come out and do Roxanne then?
Come on, that was okay.
Yeah, with an opening for Roxy Music. Okay, are we done with that
Annette
hunk?
Monticello and...
Anywho, back to lepers.
I kind of like where you're heading.
Hit the D.
They go 35 miles an hour, or 36 miles an hour, I'm sorry, which doesn't even put them in the top 20 animals.
Whoa.
Yeah. Up at the top, a lot of birds and fish.
Yeah, I was going to say. So land animals, though, I bet they're in the top 10.
Mammals, the number one is not the cheetah. The cheetah is number two. You know what the number one is?
An animal?
Is it the ostrich?
Is a bird considered an animal?
No, mammal.
Okay.
Oh, mammal.
All right, go ahead.
The Mexican free-tailed bat, which, man, that's got to make the cheetah angry.
Yes.
But that's flying, that's not on the ground, right?
Flying.
Yeah.
If he was running, I would kill him. I would kill him if he was running.
And I think the peregrine falcon flies at like 150 miles an hour or something.
Yeah.
But it's not a mammal. Yeah, right. Okay.
No, yeah, lot of birds, there's some fast fish too, guys. The swordfish.
No kidding.
Is real fast.
Well, he's built for speed. He cuts
right
through.
Yeah.
Streamlined, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah. They have a varied diet. They basically anything relatively long, short gestation period, 3 months.
Whoa.
They make several noises like I just did. They may have a rasping cough-like call that sounds like sawing wood.
Interesting.
Huh.
Yeah. So some guy's like, "Hey man, I heard you. What's going on? Did you? Oh, you're just actually sawing wood. Sorry."
Oh yeah, you're making a. I see. You're building a deck.
He's like, "I'm building a crib, man. Did you not hear about the short gestation period? I gotta get going." Male leopards not very involved in raising the babies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Typical.
Oh,
I know.
isn't it though?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I know, but from what I understand, they do take a lot of credit for the accomplishments of their children.
Also typical.
So mother leopards are
Do we know how many they have in a litter?
Single mother. Yeah.
Man, I think I read 3 is customary.
Oh, okay.
Because we just had a story about a guy who had a litter of kids. Who was that again? In the NFL?
I forget. Oh, Sean Alexander.
Sean Alexander, what he had, 14 kids?
14, just had his 14th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Phillip Rivers had like 9 or something, 9 or 10.
Yeah, but then he stopped because the ref called roughing the snapper.
Snapper.
Haven't heard it called snapper in a long, not since I worked at the foundry. And I heard it called snapper.
Sorry.
Felt like he was going to try to get to that joke one way or the other.
Oh yeah, he was barreling toward it, wasn't he?
Greg, what made you do a
deep? No matter
deep?
what I said, he was going to find a way to get there.
What made you do a deep dive on leopards? Are you a fan?
Oh yeah, I've always been a fan. I can't believe you don't know that. I love leopards.
Oh, I didn't know.
Is there such a thing as a deaf leopard, or is that just the name of the band? I know they spell it differently, but
I would imagine. I mean, I'll tell you this. This I thought was fascinating. There are light-skinned leopards with the where you can see the spots, of course, and then there are also black leopards that still have the spots. You just can't see the spots.
Oh, no kidding.
Ooh.
Yes, and they are basically leopards with a condition called melanism.
Michael Jackson
And
had
those are also known as Black Panthers.
I was just going to ask what the difference.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what a Black Panther is. It's a leopard with melanism. And for a while, Marvel tested the name leopard with melanism for that movie.
Right.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
It doesn't. You're right. Yeah, it just didn't pop, you know. I preferred it. It's more accurate.
yes.
Yeah, they're very good climbers, guys.
Really?
They can carry their heavy prey right up a tree, and they can just hang out there in the tree with their prey. They also they can adapt very well to urban environments, which is terrifying. They sort of live on the outskirts of Mumbai.
Wow.
And they've, worked their way into, sort of outer urban society. I saw one of them when I was in Mumbai. He was at the Y on those climbing walls.
Oh, yeah.
They have at the gyms. Just rocketing up that thing.
Yeah, really showing everybody up.
And people were, the guy doesn't even have a harness. It's amazing. Leopards originated in Africa quite a while ago. And some people say between 470,000 to 850,000 years ago, which, if you're a scientist, man, you think you could dial it in a little better?
Yeah.
Within 50,000 years,
yeah,
maybe?
a lot of leeway there.
Yeah, I know. So a long, long time ago. Now, leopard print, that was in the 40s. Christian Dior.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. It was basically for women to sort of say, "You can't domesticate me." It was a fierce look.
Interesting.
Which is why they made the leopard print apron.
Yeah, that was sort of a kind of a mixed message.
Yeah. Eartha Kitt wore a lot of leopard print.
Oh yeah.
Her sisters Winda and Fira Kitt did not wear any leopard print.
Eartha, Winda, and Fira. I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Could we get back to roughing the snapper? If you want to talk about reaching,
I was going to do it one way or the other. I'm sorry.
Winda Kitt.
Winda Kitt. Fira Kitt. And Eartha Kitt. Somewhat stupid, would you say?
No.
Love it.
Entirely stupid.
Yeah, a lot of bad mothers wore leopard print in film. Anne Bancroft in The Graduate, Anne Margaret and Tommy, Peg Bundy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This look was sort of pioneered by punk rocker Poison Ivy from the Cramps. Guys familiar?
No, I am not.
I have heard some Cramps, yes.
Have you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was in the 60s and 70s. It was sort of like counterculture punk rock.
B-52s may have had a little bit of leopard print as well every now and again.
Oh, did they?
Not Fred, but the women, yeah.
What was her name?
Sally Buffont.
I don't think so.
That sounds right, yeah.
Because she had a solo hit or something, or maybe
I forget
a song.
what her name was.
Yeah. Rosemary, I think.
Lions, tigers, and hyenas will steal the leopard's prey.
Oh.
This is a thing in the animal kingdom known as kleptoparasitism.
Sure.
And the bad thing about the hyenas, not only would they steal, but they'd laugh about it.
Oh, yeah, really rub it in.
And that really burns you up, doesn't it? It's insult to injury is what it is.
That's exactly right.
I don't like it. Yeah, they wait till you get something and then they just swoop on in. We used to, in wrestling practice in college, we would wrestle live, and then every now and then our coach would come in and wrestle after we'd been wrestling each other for a very long time. Let me jump in there, which we called that vulturizing, Yeah. We're already tired. We're already feeling it. He was tough.
He'd roll around with you guys?
No, he would wrestle us.
That's what I mean. I mean, touching and grabbing and
kissing a little bit.
a little bit of
some tickling.
rubbing.
No, we wrestled.
Okay.
You gotta admit he hugged you a couple times.
He did not. I mean, there is a move called the bear hug.
That's how it starts.
I bet there is.
Asking.
Yes, sir.
So now we're segueing into the homoerotic aspects of leopards.
We are.
No, we're not.
Okay, sorry.
Would you like to dance?
7
Well, how
times
about you,
better
sir?
than humans in the dark, guys.
Say it again. I'm sorry. We interrupted. What?
Imagine that.
The only thing you got going for you is you're really nice. So watch it, okay? Leopards can see 7 times better than humans.
See, somebody's listening. 7 times better than humans in the dark.
Wow.
Cool.
Yes. I've tested this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I had was with one of my leopard friends, and another leopard was holding some playing cards far off in the dark.
Yeah.
And I said that's ace of clubs, and he said, no, that's a 7 of clubs.
Oh.
Yeah.
He saw it better.
Oh.
Guys, if they're the tip of the tail starts twitching, watch out. That's when they're hunting.
Oh, so that's a good sign. Hey,
So they might be hunting you?
Well, I don't think they go after humans.
Well,
too frequently.
Is this one of the where they're more scared of you than you are of them?
I don't know, Chick, but I really liked this sort of the little slight lilt that you had in there.
Well, it's a folksy saying.
Yeah,
is what I was
I liked it a lot, man.
Yeah.
I wish you would do more of that.
Yeah, said to many people before they were attacked by a wild animal. Don't worry about that snake. He's more afraid of... By the way, Greg, I was doing some homework here. What does your hat say again?
Goo Goo Cluster.
Did you know that the band The Cramps, one of their big hits was called Goo Goo Muck?
I did not know that.
So it's all tying in.
I didn't know. It feels as if when I was doing the report, you were just looking at some stuff.
Yeah, that is what he does.
No, I was not familiar with The Cramps, and I'll have to listen to them every 28 days.
Speaking of short gestation periods, do you know who has the shortest?
Mammal? Vermin, 8 weeks.
Mouse.
Goldfish.
A mouse-sized animal, mouse-sized marsupial known as the striped-faced dunnart.
Huh.
What's that?
It's like
It's just like your regular Dunnard, only it has a striped face.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for clearing that up, Chick. Thank you.
It's like you're talking. It's like a mouse with like a kangaroo-ish mouse, basically.
And what is the gestation period?
11 days.
Wow.
Man, was there anything funnier than when Sylvester and his little son would go out fighting the mouse, and Sylvester got a hold of the kangaroo?
That's my favorite cartoon.
Man, that was
favorite of all time.
Boy, oh boy, that kangaroo would kick Sylvester.
My father.
The stripe-faced Dunnard is adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
Does he look like Braveheart?
Yeah, and you be careful when you think they're so adorable, because if you guys, get together, you're not going to have a lot of time to get your life in order, because 11 days later you're going to have a child.
Yeah.
Holy heck, really?
Yeah, 11 days.
It's impressive.
No time to build a baby room.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Pat, you have a kid. It takes a lot of planning, right?
Barely get the crib together.
Sort of.
Greg Warren is going to be at Dr. Grin's in Grand Rapids beginning Thursday, running through Saturday, then a special event in Madison, Wisconsin this Sunday evening. It's Greg Warren at Comedy on State. And if I'm not mistaken, do you have 2 shows? Is that right?
In Madison, yeah, we added a show, a matinee, if you will.
Awesome.
And then I know it's Toledo's Funny Bone coming up next week, starting Friday, October 10th. So check out Mr. Greg Warren live and in person. Lexington, Kentucky on the way as well. So a bunch of great spots to see the great Greg Warren. You can also check out his videos, including The Salesman and Where the Field Corn Grows
And
and
his newest
more.
one, The Champ.
Yes, sir.
I know he appreciates you mentioning the one that was 3 specials ago, but we should also mention the new one.
I was mentioning the good ones.
Oh, I see.
No, sorry.
You thought The Champ was good, didn't you?
I did. I was just kidding. Jeez. God. Go see Greg live and in person. He's great. And
It's man, there's some jokes in there, Tom, that I would say are exceed the Eartha, Winda, and Fire.
It'd be hard to top.
yeah, that'll settle. Thanks, Greg.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Bye.
Right now, let's check in with Chick McGee across the way.
Let me tell you about Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home security system. Did you think home security was just an alarm that goes off after someone's broken into your house? Well, not Simply Safe. You're going to trust them just like I do. Simply Safe uses smart AI-powered cameras to identify threats, possibly a lurker outside your compound, and immediately alert Simply Safe's professional monitoring agents. The agents intervene in real time before the break-in can start. They access two-way audio to confront that person, trigger sirens and spotlights to scare them off, and request rapid police dispatch when needed, all helping to stop the intruder while they are still outside. That is real security. Join more than 4 million Americans who trust Simply Safe with their home security every day, including the Chickster 60-day money-back guarantee and no long-term contracts. Go to simplysafetom.com to claim 50% off a new system. That's simplysafetom.com. Half off. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you, Chick. Thank you, Simply Safe. Coming up, actor Drew Powell. Coming up, our bird hunk. We have the winner of the New Zealand Bird of the Year competition and more from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at 888-262-8661. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Paid for.
You never realize how much music affects you until you're told to sit still. Number 23 on the Billboard charts.
Once you accomplish that dream, that's when you find out if that's really who you are.
That's a life-changing feeling. As musicians, we're tapping into that whenever we can.
We're all in. There's no plan B.
Coronavirus officially hitting the U.S.
March 15th, the day the Earth stood still.
This is the most all of a sudden thing that's ever happened in my life.
You guys have to come home. What the hell's happening now?
Then it got kind of scary.
It was over everywhere.
Maybe the year or the time of the huge stadium concerts are over.
And we didn't know how long it would be.
I didn't think it would go as far as it did.
We thought it was going to be temporary.
Touring is the lifeblood of any band that wants to make a living. You have to tour, you have to play.
We're not sure when we're going to be able to play again.
It's starting to chip away at my soul.
This pandemic has impacted everybody in the music community.
Sometimes I feel like, wow, do I even belong here, you know? Just heartbreaking, man.
How are we going to get through this?
Dude, you got to call Eddie.
It's definitely tested us.
Reduced capacity make it almost impossible for a band to play.
How am I supposed to pay him?
Been all doing other things to make a living because it's been shut down.
He ain't coming for free.
When you have something that you love and it gets taken away from you for X amount of days, weeks, months, you just appreciate it more.
We all really took this for granted.
I miss that a lot. My favorite part of my job was connecting with the crowd.
It's the whole connection with humanity that is the most powerful thing.
People need that connection with other people. It'll come back. It's just a matter of time.
It's a 20-year overnight success type of situation.
Dear Allie, I went on a 1-week cruise with my wife on our honeymoon. I got sick for 2 or 3 days, so my wife was on her own. I found out now 2.5 years later that she hooked up with a guy on the ship. No sex, but they dined together and they made out and had romantic evenings. She said that she stopped it before anything serious happened, and it's my fault for leaving her alone on the cruise during this romantic period. And what else was she supposed to do?
What else was I supposed to do, Josh?
Sickness and health.
I had a honeymoon with someone. I only found out because I happened to glance at her Facebook messages. Should I forgive her?
Yikes. They only made out, I guess, if you can. But what's that Facebook message say? Like, are they still in contact?
No, it sounds like from past Facebook messages, because I would think it would be a problem if they're still in contact, but I'm not positive.
Well, who believes they didn't have sex? I mean, come on. Wake up and smell the shrimp on the buffet.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Chick's right. Probably. If they were going to get that romantic and they had his own cabin.
And she seems a little bit defensive. What else was I supposed to do?
Yeah, that's weird.
That is wild that your husband, it's her husband, it wasn't her boyfriend, it was her husband, was sick.
New husband.
On her honeymoon.
I missed the honeymoon part.
They were on their honeymoon.
Bail, get out.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Done.
if you're asking, then you don't want to forgive her, so just go.
And the guy who she hooked up with, what single male goes on a cruise?
I think lots do.
Really?
Yeah. Pat?
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
You don't see a whole lot of that.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Alternative
Well,
lifestyle
there could be
men? Is that
groups
what
of
you're
guys
talking
or
about?
girls.
Yeah,
That's true,
groups of guys.
too. On a group vacation, yeah. Well, no, I'd get out. Go.
Ugh,
On a honeymoon, I think that's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind
But it
of...
was 2.5 years ago. He just found out about it. But I'm still with you. That's honey, I don't think our marriage is what I thought it was.
No, you
Not
have
at
set
all.
the tone.
Yeah.
She wasn't like, I'm so sorry, it was a mistake. There was a lot of booze, it was romantic, I was missing you and really horny, blah, blah, blah. But instead it was like, well, what do you expect me to do?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So how many other times
Not
did she
be a
cheat?
whore. That's what I expect of you on my honeymoon.
You would expect that.
I know that's weird.
Those are fair.
I want that written in the vows, not be a whore.
Maybe I'm being unreasonable.
All I want is for you not to be a whore. Is that
Those are my vows. Is that romantic enough for you?
Man, sorry that happened to you. That's rough.
Dude.
Gosh.
Also, he got sick. It's not like they got into a fight.
Yeah.
You know, if
Or he's like, I'm going to go play poker.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The man was
Like,
ill.
go do your own thing.
Wait a minute. Why didn't she just stay home with him when he was sick? If it's their honeymoon.
She had to have a honeymoon with somebody, she said.
Yeah.
Well, that's
exactly.
ridiculous and stupid.
It sounds like he was on the boat and just sick on the boat.
Yeah.
How do we know that she didn't poison him and get him sick?
Oh,
Because she's so hot or out there.
She should have finished the job.
Yeah. Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she should say. Do you know what happens on cruise ships? You're lucky you're still alive.
No joke.
Honeymoons go really badly for a lot
Toss
of
you
people.
overboard in a heartbeat.
Swim with the sharks, bitch.
Oops, she slipped.
Tell them you're on your honeymoon.
Yeah, boy, accidents happen, don't they?
Hey,
Let's
when
go
you're
watch The Magician.
When you're on the Lido deck, it gets slippery.
And then the next thing you know, douche right
A lot
in the
of
water.
water.
Right in the water.
Let us know what you end up
You hear
having.
somebody calling for help? I don't. Let's go eat.
I don't know where the lifeboat is. Let's go.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. At the news desk, it's Shara Lastly.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We certainly enjoyed Greg Warren.
Yes, we
and
did.
The Warren Report
Is sponsored by Champion Windows. Visit championsavenow.com.
All right.
All right, thank you, Champion Windows. Now, Shara sitting at the Silac Insurance News Desk. We've been talking about birds, and we got some bird news coming to us. I guess two of them. I guess the happier story is the one from New Zealand. So let's start there.
Okay. A falcon has come out on top in New Zealand's Bird of the Year election this year.
Election?
Yes. The Kareria, the indigenous Maori name for the New Zealand falcon, was crowned Bird of the Year in the annual poll run by conservation group Forest and Bird.
What's the name of it again?
Forest and Bird. Or the name
bird.
of the bird.
The bird.
Bird is the word. Well, you just said it.
Tom, it's New Zealand.
Yeah.
A falcon, Tom. It's a Kareria. Kareria.
When you're flying into first and your wings are...
Kareria.
It's a fast and agile bird, and it's celebrated for its hunting skills.
It's fast, agile, hostile, and mobile.
And this is a huge thing in New Zealand.
The bird
election. It's gigantic. This is like the fat bear thing in Alaska, but they get
millions of votes.
And because New Zealand is all about birds, because there are no indigenous mammals except some kind of a bat, I think.
Well,
and hobbits.
What about people?
Well, there are people there too, of course.
Kiwis,
Maori, and then
you know what bird should win next year?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I submit the shoebill stork.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Looks like a cartoon.
And it's about 5 feet tall. I'm not kidding.
A gigantic nose or beak.
And look, it's just glaring at you.
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah,
Like,
it is
it's
very
absolutely
prehistoric.
a dinosaur.
And it makes some noise with its beak that sounds like...
Oh, like
when it gets mad.
And if you get too close, it goes, "How are you?"
Nice.
He has a cigar with it.
Talk about nice pecs.
You got a big pecker. Look at that thing.
What an odd creature.
Huh? How's that still alive?
It does look very Jim Henson.
And there's a picture online. It has a baby monkey in its mouth.
No.
Yes.
How tall is that bird? How big is that bird?
Having dinner. He's like 5 feet tall.
5 feet tall.
No, isn't
it's a monster.
Is the bird called the blue-footed
Blue-footed booby.
Is that a New Zealand bird?
I think it might be, and it's a beautiful blue. It's really the blue-footed booby. You see it, and you can't name it anything else.
Yeah, but now we have another bird story. This one's a little rougher. I'm warning you. This is where you need one of those warnings where the following story contains the sound of gunshots.
Yeah, this one's not cute. A man from Florida is facing animal cruelty charges after killing and eating his pet peacocks.
Well, it's his own peacock. It's his own pet.
I mean,
I would ask, what's the difference? What is the difference between eating a chicken and eating a peacock?
Right.
I mean,
or turkeys.
Yeah.
But the story gets a little. Well, here the story, it's a little bit sicker.
okay, the 61-year-old man told investigators that he had killed 2 of his peacocks because his neighbor kept feeding them.
Okay,
he had
that's
written the neighbor telling her that he would continue to kill his pet peacocks if she kept feeding them to prove a point.
Weird.
I do not understand that math.
Yeah, the guy's got a screw loose, apparently.
Yes, that's very odd.
Hope the neighbor didn't complain about his wife.
I see you gave my wife an apple.
Look what you've done.
Thanks a lot. Now I'm a widower.
I told you. I gave you a warning.
But I mean, is eating a peacock wrong?
I mean, this is rather ghoulish, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like it's wrong, but it feels like it's because of their supposed intelligence level. So I don't know.
But I know. I mean, Buffalo Wild Wings famously serves peacock wings during Pride Month.
Oh, man, what? I mean, here's what I just want to ask my coworkers here. Do we want to sift through that for comedy, or do we want to move on to the next one?
I mean, I have genuine questions.
The peacock.
I don't know if they'll be.
The peacock is rainbow-like, and it's colorful.
Really. Just a lot of teal.
Well, the other joke I was considering was what? If you eat peacock, you'll have a glorious rainbow-like fecal event.
You're thinking of the NBC peacock. The actual peacocks aren't colored like
they're not.
No,
they're colored peacocks.
Oh boy, they're not rainbow.
Peacocks of color.
They're not.
Yes, sorry. Okay. Now, Frank Sinatra has walked into the room. Frank, I can't believe you're here.
Call me old Blue Eyes, chairman of the board. Anything but Frank.
doing?
We're friends now.
Okay, good. Hey, Blue Eyes. I know that you're a big fan of birds, and few people realize this. When you lived in Palm Springs, you had an aviary attached to your ranch house.
Yeah, try to keep the birds, try to keep them alive, feed them, give them love, nothing.
I remember when Kennedy said he was going to stay at your place and then he didn't.
Yeah. Boy, that pissed me off.
Yeah, I shouldn't bring that up, I guess.
No. Still hurts.
I see. I can't help but notice you brought your keyboard player with you. Hey,
Thank you, Quincy. No clams this time. Sing to you about a little bird thing.
Oh, nice.
Egrets. I've had a few.
Gonna swallow the first joke.
Yeah, egrets.
We all heard it. We all know it. Let's move on.
It's egret. The egret is a bird.
Criticizing Blue Eyes?
Well, Buffalo Wild Wings for Pride Month.
Oh, egret. Egret.
Yeah.
Hit the tea, boy. I've had a few. Thank you. And a cockatoo who needed too much attention. I put them in a doobie zoo, but they didn't like that form of attention. Oh, they want to live. Bring the piano up, Quincy. Big ending. A life that's full. There you go. And crap on cars on the highway. So I opened up their cages and let them fly away.
Oh, Chairman.
Oh, nice. Blue Eyes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
For Gay Pride Month.
Thank you very much.
Now, Frank, do you celebrate Gay Pride?
I celebrate my own way.
Yeah, I bet you do.
It's easy as NBC.
I married Mia Farrow.
Did you hear what they did at Buffalo Wild Wings for Pride Month?
I heard, yes.
Yeah.
They eat peacock. There's a couple other jokes in there if you dig deep enough.
Like I said, I don't know if we want to get our hands dirty with this or if we...
Everybody calm down.
Really?
Coming up, our friend actor Drew Powell.
Well, not anymore. You're not his friend.
We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show is also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Are you
talk
dating?
trash about you. I am. Yes, I am dating someone, and I think it's serious all of a sudden because the texts have changed.
Oh,
you know, like I used to get like selfies or like a link, like, "Hey, we should go here." Now I'm getting like, "Hey, watch this video on how to listen better."
I didn't tell you guys. I put my brothers in a bit of a dilemma a couple weekends when I was fishing. Yes, we were all in line.
You're adopted?
When you are part of these, I'm not.
Okay.
When you're part of these fishing tournaments, you go when you're registered, you can go and buy shirts at this big event type thing at one of the loading docks, and so there are hundreds of people in line to get their swag bags and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And there are some people walking around with petitions, and one guy comes up to me, and he goes, "Hi, I'm a third-party candidate. I'm running for president. Will you sign my petition just to be allowed on the ballot?" Mm-hmm. And you're not voting for me, of course. You're just... And I said, "Sure." And he goes, "You're registered to vote in Missouri?" I went, "Oh, my gosh, you know what? I'm not. But my two brothers right here are. They'll happily do this." And they kind of looked at me like...
Oh, no.
And I knew what I was doing.
Now they're on a list. They're going to get
they went
letters from Gus Hall, the head of the Communist Party.
Jerk. So they went... so they looked at me like, "We're going to kill you." And so... the guy goes, "Hey, you know, I just want another option out there." And I went, "You know what? I'm all for that. My brothers will happily do this." And my brothers go, yeah, we'll do it. And so they sign up, and what's your name, email address, your home address. Oh. So they fill out all this stuff. And I'm talking to the guy. I go, "So are you getting a lot of signatures?" And he goes, yeah, things are going pretty good. And he's a middle-aged man, you know, normal looking. He looks at me and he goes, "I'm a telepath." And I went, "Oh, is that right?" And he goes, "I speak to people through the television." And he's dead serious. And my brothers have already signed up for this guy.
Now he's got their email.
I go, "You speak to people through the television?" He goes, "Yeah, I watch TV and I can talk to other viewers." He goes, "March Madness was huge for me. I got a lot of college kids. I got into their heads and I told them about what I do, and they're very excited." And he goes, "Thank you guys so much." And he walked off. My brothers
I love normal guys that look normal that are completely insane.
Well, that wasn't all he said, though. "I'll see you guys later."
Yeah. And he walked off. I looked at my brothers. I go, "That man has your home address."
Yeah,
they were furious with me. And I did feel, at first I was like, "Oh, this is kind of a funny thing to do to them." And I do feel bad.
So now has this guy been sending them stuff? Like,
I don't know if they've been watching TV.
Yeah, why does he need their address if he can just go into their homes on the television?
If that happens next time, please ask if you can do a selfie with the guy.
That's crazy.
I'd give anything for them to go home to them. "Hey, how you doing? Remember me? I was out at the man. Hey, what's going on? You got some nice plates here."
Shall we? Comedian Dave Dugan has joined us here in the studio. And I understand you are in the process of downsizing. You're moving from your lifelong home to a smaller facility.
Oh, yeah.
By facility, I mean a home, not like
at last, a supervised facility.
Not the booby hatch.
Mother and I are downsizing. When you downsize, you have to have like some sort of cute nickname for each other. I call her Mother. She calls me, what is it? Cheap bastard. And so, but it's a living hell for a hoarder to have to downsize. And then finding the place that you're going to move to. You know, everything's real important to everybody now with trendy fixtures and the backsplash and all. I just care about the water pressure in the shower. That's all I really care about.
Good.
Fair
It's
enough.
got to be there should be a setting on a shower head called prison hose. Because I don't want to just get clean. I want to be punished. If I'm not getting what I want from that shower head, I'll taunt it. Is that all you got, Big Daddy? But when you downsize,
you want the Silkwood level.
Yes.
It presents a lot of arguments because of how much stuff I have held on to.
Yes.
And I've got a story about why I can't let go of it. Everything's got to I've still got my Keds from the Baby Gap and it's like what do you think you're going to do with these? Well, I mean, when I got them, I thought maybe I would meet a Chinese imperialist guy and he'd want me to have my feet bounded then they'd get so tiny. What am I going to wear? Oh yeah, I got those baby Gap kids that I can.
Yeah, handy. Now, are you a cook? You're a man of a certain size. You played football.
Yeah.
Do you cook for yourself?
Yeah, I love to cook. I mean, I'm not somebody that I don't do any complicated recipes. I'm a crock pot guy, pretty easy stuff. But I learned how to cook at a young age because, I mean, I've been a big guy my whole life, and I can remember at a young age my mom being like, if you're going to eat at this rate, you're going to have to make some stuff. So I can remember being like 7 years old, being like, I think the bologna's ready to be flipped. You know? I've been cooking for a while. I like to eat more than I like. Like, I watch a lot of chefs on TV, and I don't really pay attention to the recipe. I'm there for the finished. You know, yeah, exactly. I want to see that bite. Yeah.
Oh, so you watch those cooking shows like I watch porn? I just fast forward to the end.
Yeah. That's
I just want the money.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Do you eat any unusual food? Any unusual Southern type stuff that you miss?
No, I mean, I tell people I'm a sodium guy from way back. I love salt. I wish I wasn't, man. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I'll buy bologna and just suck on it, you know? I want to get done eating dinner and take off my socks. It looks like I still got them on, you know?
Hope Plumley. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Shara Lashley.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee. And Tom, we have one of our favorite guests, Mr. Special, Mr. Tiger.
Joining us in the studio, Drew Powell, actor. And Drew is one of the performers in the great TV show. Can you still call it a TV show? Called The Pitt.
Yeah. Series, if you want.
And he's America's villain.
And the Pitt won a number of Emmys. And Drew, I guess you were mad at me earlier when I kind of said what happened to his character.
You're very pro spoiler alert, and I don't care.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, man, yeah. I've gotten in a lot of trouble doing that, Tom. I'm right there.
Although, if you've watched the first season, you know what happens. I mean.
Yeah. It's been a minute. People should.
It's a terrific show, and I've had recently a number of encounters with various professionals in the medical field.
Wow. Can you make that more confusing instead of I went to the doctor?
Well, but not only just the doctor, but I've had 2 surgeries in the last 3 weeks, so I would always ask them, hey, are you watching? And the Pitt, they're all saying the exact same thing. It's the most accurate show of its kind ever made.
Yeah.
It's about, in this case, it's about an emergency room. And you do not play a physician.
I do not. No.
Did you read for any of the roles of the physician, or did?
No. I that's not the role I get to play. I don't get to be the doctor. I get to be the guy in the waiting room for 9 hours. But I was working with Noah Wiley, the now Emmy-winning star, who also is a writer on the show.
He's the executive producer of the. He's a brilliant. Have you ever heard of? He's a brilliant guy.
He's
really
a good buddy of mine. I've been to his house where he has. Spoiler alert for anyone that goes to his house: a secret library. You pull the bookshelf and hit a book, and then you go inside.
A lot of porn,
but it's like old school.
Yeah. The classier,
really classy stuff. Yeah,
classy.
But that was when I worked with Pee Wee Herman. That was a whole different thing.
When you read for the role, did you do it in person or was it a video?
It's funny you say that because acting now has gone to almost exclusively self-tape, they call it. So you film it yourself and send it in. Whereas it always used to be in person, which was way better for me. Anyway, this was one of the rare cases where it was in person. And John Wells, the guy that's brought you West Wing and ER and a million things, was right there, like right in front of me, 3 feet away, smiling up at me, and you get out of practice, not being in the room doing this audition. So I was a little nervous, but but it worked out. And the show is, I knew when he told me about it. We were doing a show called Leverage with some of your listeners I know. And he was working on that in the morning as an actor, and then in the afternoon he would write with the writing crew. And so he's telling me about it, and I'm like, ooh, man, this sounds pretty good. A, get me in there. And B, like, this could be a paradigm shift, because the way that they tell the story is different, the way that they shoot it, even the technicalities of how they pay the actors and how because they wanted to shoot it in L.A., but there's, it's really expensive to shoot there. So they figured out a way to do it. I mean, it's a very efficient show. They have doctors and nurses and people on set, and the amount of work they do to make it look like it does. But even, have you noticed, like, they don't have music, really? Mm-mm. Every once in a while, they'll have some kind of, but they don't let music tell the story. They let the action on the screen. So it's a really, and when I tell you, usually you'll have like they call it second team. You'll have a stand-in come in for you, and you can go back that's not happening in this show. I sat my butt in that waiting room, and they give me a bathroom break once every hour. And so,
you play I can say this without a disgruntled person in the waiting room.
Which I feel like we've all been there, right? Sure. I mean, that's pretty relatable. Sure. When you're there and they're like, okay, yeah, we'll see you. My character has heart pain or chest pain. And he's waiting, and then people keep coming in with more serious situations, and so they keep getting ahead of him in the line. And so, by hour 3 or 4, you're starting to get a little miffed. By hour 9, you're ready to go crazy. So,
Drew, when you audition, do you like to walk in? When you do it in person,
yeah.
Do you like to walk in as you, or do you, if you're auditioning for a grumpy guy, do you walk in kind of grumpy? Do you want them to see the transformation, or do you want them to see the character immediately?
That's a good question, actually, because I've tried both ways. My natural ability is, like, I think you hire a person to play a role. You don't hire the role, although there's a lot of method people that want to, I got to be the guy. I got to, stay up all night. I tried it once with this crazy psychopathic killer, and so I came in with a dirty shirt and my hair all messed up, and I felt so stupid, and they looked at me like I was an idiot. And I'm like, I'm never doing that again. So I go in like, you're gonna hire me, the person, and then let me show you what I can do as an actor.
Cool.
And sometimes I think if it's different enough from me, then they're like, oh wow. And I've never gotten more compliments than I have from the Pit, because this guy is such a piece of work. People are like, he couldn't possibly be that much of an asshole.
He's not a nice man.
Yeah.
We're going to check in with Shara at the Silac Insurance News Desk. Got a couple more stories out of you. What have you got over there?
This one is pretty good. A new survey shows that a growing number of couples are getting custody agreements for their pets in the case of a breakup. These so-called pet nups.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. But.
Are on the rise.
Oh, heck yeah.
Pet nups.
Particularly among younger couples. 35% of Gen Z adults said that they have a pet nup in place, and 75% of Gen Z respondents said that they would take legal action regarding pet custody, compared to 60% of millennials.
I mean,
gotta make sense.
Yeah.
The dogs love it because it's just like being a kid when your parents are divorced. You get double the treats.
Yeah, they get 2 meals probably. Did you feed him? Nobody fed me.
I guess, but I mean,
I'm all for it.
I think it's
cute. They get a dog together. They get a cat together. They want to be able to spend some time if they break up.
But I mean, so right at the beginning when you go out and get the dog with your new girlfriend, boyfriend, do you say, hey, by the way, if we break up, here's how this is going to work?
I hope that's not the case, but...
I mean, I think you have to.
Weird.
You got to go through it right away.
That's a little weird.
Speaking of pets and relationships, do you let the dogs in the bedroom? And,
One of my dogs sleeps in the bedroom.
No, I mean...
most of the time.
Watch the action?
During a transaction.
You like an audience, Tom?
Why does that seem like the perfect word
like an audience?
for Tom?
No, that's ridiculous.
You put a baby in her.
He would knock over the tripod. And, I try to do the 3-camera shoot. And every time Mr. Fletcher comes in.
Because it's a comedy.
Josh, you've had a pet watch, right? A cat?
Yeah, I mean, not by choice.
I see you had the cat on the headboard somewhere, and you're just looking up. And,
hey, how am I doing?
How am I doing, baby?
And then we high five.
Yes.
Give me some palm. Yeah.
I think it's important if you are breaking up that you let your dog know that it's not him.
Yes. Yeah. Oftentimes the pets do think it's their fault.
Yeah, you got to go, hey,
Yeah,
look,
and then you gotta do
it's
pet
not you.
We love you equally.
It's
don't badmouth your ex in front of the pet. That happens.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's
let the dog discover on his own. What a horrible person she is.
Okay.
Wow. I knew a couple that had this is
a huge deal to some people.
Yeah, this was a I can't go into too much detail, but this couple had such a difficult divorce that they had a third party, an attorney essentially, or someone that worked for the attorney, pick up the dogs. They would come to the neighborhood in a suburban SUV, whatever you call it, and they would pick up the dogs and then drive them. And they lived as far apart as you can live and still be in the same county.
Oh, my God.
And they were exchanging them on weekends.
Wow.
And they would bring the dogs back.
And how much did
that
but
cost?
they couldn't.
Yeah.
They
He
could,
runs in different circles than most.
they could not be in each other's presence.
Somebody from the attorney's office took care of the
That's some poor paralegals. Like,
They could not. These two people could not be around each other.
So that's $300 an hour to drop the dog.
Think about that. That's one heck of an Uber.
Yeah.
Goodness.
But they were good dogs. They were good boys. Yes, they were. They were good puppies.
Or get a puppy.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
speaking of sex,
Yes.
I there's a famous actor. I always heard a story. He's from Australia. I'm not going to say his name.
Hugh Jackman.
But the rumor was that
Mel Gibson.
That when he was, when he was going to town, he would cheer himself on.
Yeah.
Go, Russ, go. Oh, I said his name. Go, Russ, go. Go, Russ, go.
Russell Crowe.
In the third person.
That's so
That's
awesome.
a rumor. That's a rumor.
I mean, if you're doing
wasn't
that,
there.
you got to know that the only reason you're getting any action is because you're famous. Like, right?
But that's the thing. This was before he was famous.
Does he ever get
Oh.
that's the energy that I think got him famous.
Oh man,
It was
that's
before he was
disappointing.
famous. So he never got to yell, "Are you not entertained?" I don't yell, but I do that thing where I put my hands together and.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was 3.5 minutes. Oh, no.
I'm on SSRIs. It's way longer than that. We're lucky if it even happens for me.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mom.
Okay. Time now to check in with Chick McGee.
Yes, and Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic, they're back, and they have been improved yet again, and it's a must-have for your fall routine. Back to school? No, we call it back to cool at Raycon. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic, packed with the upgrades. Active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity. You can pair with two devices at once. And a super comfortable ergonomic fit that stays in your ears. And they have all the colors, including the brand new Cool Mint. Plus, they're up to, I'm not sure how this happens, but 32 hours of battery life. And they have that quick charge function that gets 90 minutes of battery just charging for 10 minutes. And the awareness mode, which is great if you're out walking that puppy dog. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom and get 20% off site-wide today. That's buyraycon.com/Tom. 20% off site-wide today. This message sponsored by Raycon.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee. When we come back, we will be in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Do you follow the news at all?
Yeah, I think, because naturally you have to. Like, comics travel so much. We perform in every type of market, every demographic, socioeconomic group, all that stuff. So I think comics should be encouraged to talk about the stuff. But you follow it and you get down and you're like, oh, wow, the world's gone to hell. But and gotten so violent. But I don't think the world ever got violent. There's no got. The world's been violent since the beginning. Cain killed Abel, right?
Mm-hmm.
The third person on the planet killed the fourth person. We weren't even able to make it to 3 people before somebody was. At one time, a third of the people on the planet were murderers. Right? A third of the people in the hood aren't murderers. A third of the people who own guns aren't murderers. A third of the people in jail aren't even murderers. San Quentin, Folsom Prison, and Alcatraz are safer than the book of Genesis. True enough. You're right. You thought Compton and Baghdad were tough. Try downtown Eden after the sun goes down.
scary.
With murder and violence at person 3, one couple had 2 boys who had the world to themselves, and one of them was claiming this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Cain killed 25% of the world's population. That's more than Stalin, Hitler, Idi Amin, Pol Pot, King Herod, Genghis Khan, Manifest Destiny, typhoid, cancer, AIDS, cooties, all combined, right?
Right.
Cain killed 1/3 of the people he knew. He knew 3 people. He killed one of them. If you knew Cain, you had a 66 and 2/3% chance of survival. There's no such thing as the good old days. There was no perfect time to be alive. There was like one good day. It was half a day. Adam and Eve were naked alone in an oasis.
Yep.
Lunchtime came. People got hungry. Apples were eaten. Boom, Detroit.
Bravo.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000.
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity.
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Dear Allie, I was engaged to a guy who left me to get back with his ex. I ran into them at a restaurant last week, and he texted me after how good it was to see me and how sorry he was that he'd like to have dinner and talk for some closure. We ended up sleeping together, and now he says he made a mistake and wants me back. Should I give him a second chance?
No. I mean, do you like him? Do you want him back? You know, that's the question.
It sounds like she wants him back because she slept with him.
That's the main question.
Yeah.
Well, you can sleep with somebody and not want to be in a relationship with them.
Oh, I don't think so. If you sleep with them, you have to marry them. That's the rule,
That's
right?
your rule.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
He's going to do it again.
people deserve second chances, but there's always a chance he'll do it again, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he did it to her, and now he did it to the other girl, and now back with her. Yeah, it doesn't sound like he has a great track record.
And I wonder if he cheated on his original with her. Is he just bouncing back and forth, whoever's the more exciting?
Right.
Yeah, maybe he just likes exes. That's his thing.
Always wants to be wanted.
Likes to keep everyone at arm's length.
I bet all of his exes are from Texas.
All right.
What do they
I
drive?
bet.
What do they drive?
Lexus. Oh. Yeah. Anything?
Nope. No, those all rhymed. Yeah,
They're having a lot of sexists.
they is.
I didn't know that closure meant you got to have sex.
Yeah, no,
I would have had a lot more closure in old relationships if I knew that's what it was. I thought it was just a bad meal at Denny's.
A lot of crying and get away. Sign this. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
You could take him serious if he would have broke up with his girlfriend first and then hooked up with you.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
No, it's his wife, right?
Or whatever they are.
Oh, I don't know. Did you say they're married?
No.
Oh,
he
I'm
left her to get back with his ex.
Oh, I'm
so I don't know if they were married.
And now
previously. I
she's the
think
ex,
just
and he wants to
the
get back with her. There's a
Yes.
gamble here. It depends on how much you is it worth. Is the risk worth it?
Do you like head games? Then you should, go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allie, what do you
Or
think?
mess with him, get back with him, and then leave him for your ex.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, boy.
There's full closure.
Leave him for the girl he's dating now. Just
there
mess
you go.
it all up.
Yeah.
Go
Full
less.
circle.
Yes.
You women are insane.
Yeah. It's
Look at this guy.
He's just getting some.
Just hopping around.
He's just trying to figure it out, right? Jeff?
Exactly,
Yeah.
man. He's just doing his best.
He doesn't know.
You wanted closure. That's full.
Joe.
Perfect.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Cheryl Lastly.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hi, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom. We have a special guest.
He's an actor.
He's found the screaming goat, by the way.
Nice. Drew Powell is here with us. You may have seen him on Curb Your Enthusiasm. I first spotted him on Ray Donovan. And not the show, I mean. He's currently...
Hey, isn't that guy giving that other guy? Oh, that's Drew Powell.
Malcolm in the Middle, the Pitt, the Pee Wee Herman Broadway show.
I saw him in 1408.
That's a deep cut, Josh.
I saw it in the theater, and then I recently saw it, like I said, a week or two ago.
With
it was on.
Cusack?
Yeah, and Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
And you're a hotel clerk. I went, oh my God, Drew.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that was fun. My favorite thing was working with. I was Sam Jackson's assistant. He was the hotel manager, and I was the assistant. And just like hanging out with that dude. My favorite thing was that he has his own personal hair guy.
Oh,
the guy's got no hair.
Yeah, what?
He puts on his wigs, I guess. In that one, he had a wig, but. That's a pretty good gig for that guy. He's been working with him his whole career. And funnily enough, my great uncle Bob was an kind of a model actor in Atlanta back in the early '80s. And there's a picture which I'll post on my Instagram of him and Sam Jackson with a huge fro, like circa 1981 or something, in the casting book for the local Atlanta talent. It's great. It's fantastic.
Was that a wig also?
No, that was the real deal. That was the real deal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I was disappointed to find out that the great Billy Preston featured with the Beatles. That was a wig.
From nothing leaves
Yeah.
nothing.
No kidding?
Yeah.
How do you know that was a wig?
Because I was reading something about the Beatles, which is my hobby.
I don't believe
Let's
you.
bet $10,000.
I don't.
There's a lot of hair.
Why we have to bet.
It was a massive fro.
Yeah, and he grew it out. He's capable of growing hair, you hair-obsessed tool. Everything is with you with hair.
Billy Preston played the keyboards with the Beatles, you see. I'm sorry. Now, Drew?
Yes, sir.
Are you auditioning for anything right now that you can talk about without getting...
I just auditioned for a movie that I won't get now because I'm talking about it, but it was about the American curling team. You remember that guy, John Schuster, and they won gold in the Winter Olympics? Yeah.
I thought curling was going to be the next sport to take the nation by storm. You know, like pickleball and curling.
Yeah. But I don't think it has.
No. Is this kind of a Cool Runnings type?
I think it's
vibe?
like a feel good. You know? Yeah.
Underdog.
Is this a made-for-TV thing, or is
I
it?
don't know. I think it's a feature, like
I'm
an
a sucker
independent feature.
for those movies. Man.
Yeah.
The one where John Hamm goes to India to find a pitcher and he gets a cricket. That thing, I love that stuff.
Did you see Touchback? That's one of my favorite ones.
I've not seen that.
You should watch that then for sure. That's Kurt Russell playing the coach, and it's kind of like It's a Wonderful Life meets Hoosiers, but on a football field in Ohio. And I think I maybe have told you this, but it's a flashback. So it starts in present day, and then we flash back to high school because the lead character gets to go back and relive like the last week before this thing happens. And so in order to look like a high schooler, they said, well, you're going to have to lose a chest hair. So I'm like, how do you recommend I do that? And like, well, we could wax it. I'm like, no. Or there's Nair. So here I am in a hotel in Grand Rapids, nairing off all of my chest hair.
No, we've all been there.
Yep.
Not you, Shara.
Oh, I've done it. Yeah.
The smell of that chemical burning of your and then it was like all of these hotel towels full of chest hair in the back. I tipped that housekeeper so much money. I'm like, I am so sorry. She's like, what is going on? Yeah.
Now, were you playing a high school kid?
Yeah.
How many years ago was this?
This was a while ago.
What was the name?
Touchback. Yeah, it's streaming somewhere.
Because if you were playing a high school kid, now it'd be Bad Touch. See, yeah. Drew Powell is our guest.
Hi, Mom.
Hello to your mom.
Yeah. Every time we say something raunchy, I think of her sitting in her living room listening to this.
That wasn't really raunchy.
I know. Especially based on this show. That was nothing.
What do you get recognized for the most?
That's a good question. Gotham is a big one. People.
Do you still go to the conventions and signs?
Not as much. I did that a lot when the show was going. I think these things have like ebbs and flows. Like, pretty soon it'll be nostalgic again, but I haven't done those for a while. But those were really fun. I mean, those are pretty insane. Like the costumes that people come like dressed, the intensity of how much they know about the shows. They probably know more about it than you do. 100%. Absolutely. Yeah. They're like, did you know in episode 14 that I'm like, I had no idea. But it's impressive, and I have a lot of respect for the fandoms, man. I had no idea that was a thing until I got that job.
Have you ever had you audition for something, you thought it was the perfect part for you, you didn't get it, and then the movie comes out and it bombs and you go, yeah, that's good.
Oh man. I don't want to admit that, but I mean, the amount of shows that I can't, or movies that I can't watch because I can't bring myself to, because I'm like, that was my freaking role.
Oh, because it didn't.
Just can't do it. Yeah. And then over time you get over it, and I'm like, yeah, it's a great show. It's fine. But it's like, it is. Because I can't, like, if I gave you a list of all the shows that I was like second place in, like I was up for, what's the show with Tom Hanks? I'm the captain now.
Captain Phillips.
Captain Phillips. And to play his first mate on the boat. And it was, in real life, the guy was shorter than Captain Phillips, and I was taller than Tom Hanks, and so I didn't get the job. It's like, damn you, Tom Hanks! Put him on an Apple box. So like those things where you're like, oh, I'm about to go to Morocco and film this incredible movie with Tom Hanks. Like, no, you're not. They're giving it to the short guy. He's great. Whoever it was. I'm sure he was great.
Whoever the hell it was.
Congrats.
And apparently, that particular movie, there's some speculation that's not how it went.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, he was a grade A idiot.
Yeah.
Like he had been warned numerous times.
Oh, really?
By everybody, and he went, no, we're going.
Yeah.
Well, there are pirates there. No, we'll be fine.
The hell with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I've read that. I don't know what.
Right.
Well, that worked out for him. Made him look like a hero.
But what a great movie.
That is a great movie.
Yeah. Especially to get non-actors to do that, like that guy did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were terrifying.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Now, I had a story that I was going to do, but I think in deference to your mom,
she can take it.
No. This is a really complicated thing. I prefer, maybe we'll skip it. Why don't we get Cher to do a story? Yesterday, I was talking about leaf blowers because I asked the question of the room, what time on a Sunday morning is it okay to start using your leaf blower?
Noon.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we settled on 10 a.m.
Yeah, and I was using it at 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Don't be
that guy.
What a jackass.
And then my leaf blower died on me.
Good. Yeah. That's karma.
That's what I think it is.
And God.
But we have a story out of Switzerland that actually came around.
They don't have leaves in Switzerland.
Yeah,
well,
what is this?
They're not going to have leaf blowers pretty soon. Do you have the story?
Yeah. Residents of Zurich decided Sunday to severely restrict the use of leaf blowers and leaf vacuums. More than 61% of voters supported the restrictive rules, which authorities said would limit noise and dust pollution. Gas-powered leaf blowers and leaf vacuums will be fully banned in Zurich, Switzerland's most populous city. No, you go ahead.
No, that was really rude of me. I'm so sorry.
I want you to really let it sink in.
These Hollywood types come in.
Wow.
I was just going to say that they already did that in L.A. And it's hilarious because I have a gardener, Raul, shout out to Raul. And Raul's like, I have to increase the prices because I have to switch from a gas-powered blower to a battery-powered. And for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is the exhaust it is like it's a desert in LA, so it's just a dust bowl every day.
Right.
So the law goes into effect. My guy Raul is the only one that switched. Everybody in the neighborhood's like, whatever. But and I'm like, but it makes a huge difference. I mean,
yeah,
the difference in the sound, like his just sounds like a little like hair dryer.
No, in my defense, mine is electric battery powered, but it's still.
Yeah.
8 a.m. Why wait till 8?
Yeah,
Why
8.
not 7?
Well, I'm up at 5.
Yeah, do it then.
On a Sunday.
Use a flashlight to blow leaves, you. Unbelievable.
Can't you see him? I can totally see him with the headlamp on.
He's got
headlamp. So excited.
I have a headlamp.
Yes, he does. Several.
I have several caps. I have clip-on lights when I walk the dogs. I've got a flasher in the front, a flasher in the back, and then a clip-on light.
I love it.
Then I have a little wool cap with a built-in light.
Don't you live in the same neighborhood as many IndyCar drivers? That's probably, I mean, you could get
I could get killed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so those guys, they drive
Can
too
you do me a
fast.
favor and take your pants off and put one of those clip lights on your dong and take a picture of that? That would be really. But if it was dark and you had a light, if you took the picture, I wouldn't see anything but the light down there by your groin.
When you go to inspect the snapper.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I like to think that you're out there blowing leaves around, scattering them more so that when your gardeners come over, they have some. They have to blow the leaves into a pile.
Give them something to do.
You're not doing your own leaves.
Yeah, I do everything all the time. I blow them out of my garage. I hate having.
That's what you're doing at 8 in the morning.
Sure, I hate having a dirty garage.
Do you have a broom?
I have several brooms.
Okay, I'm just saying if it's like it has to be done at 8 in the morning and it's Sunday, maybe we broom it.
It's not nearly as loud. He
you got to get underneath.
Loud. He coughs loud. He yawns loud. I'm here. Here's my leaf blower. It's me.
I love it.
Do you have a leaf blower?
I do.
Do you ever use it?
No. My guy Dave does all that.
Dave,
my man.
That's a miracle.
That's the difference between Indiana and
No.
His Dave.
No, there's no difference. He's got the one.
I think he might. Well, no, it's a family kind of thing.
Okay, good.
Dave does.
Glad Dave's-
I think his last name might be Jesus.
Dave's good.
I'm not sure.
I actually loved mowing the lawn because we lived out in the country. We had a couple of acres, so I'd get on, put the CD man on to show my age. Not a Walkman. I'm not that old, but and I just let it run. And
did you have the gas powered backpack?
No,
blower?
we had the John Deere, man. I was on that tractor. Yeah, absolutely. But I would go way too fast.
You thought you were driving on the I bet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Felt like I was driving 100%. I started when I was like 14. I thought that was the greatest thing in the world.
Okay, we're hanging out with actor Drew Powell, and Drew is currently playing a. I don't want to give too much away. He plays kind of a disgruntled person in the waiting room in the TV show The Pitt, which is, what is that? Is that on HBO? I can't remember.
Yes, HBO Max.
Okay, yeah. And it's an interesting show. It's supposed to be the most realistic show ever about an ER. Noah Wiley, who was in the show ER for years, and whose mom was a nurse, actually, in real life.
Oh, Wilma?
Wilma Wiley.
Yeah.
And his dad, Walter.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a great show, and you have a very significant scene. And I will just say this: the interaction you have with one of the actresses, that actress won the Emmy.
She did, and she's awesome. Like that, what a great story. Here's somebody that's Catherine Lanassa, who's been doing this forever. She said she got her SAG card in the '80s, and listen to this: she's been married to 3 people: Dennis Hopper, French Stewart from Third Rock from the Sun. You remember that guy?
Yeah, of course.
And now married to Grant Show. Very happily married there. But is that 3 of the most different?
Really interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's fascinating. But she is as cool as it gets, and it was so cool to see her win. And that show is it's been a fun journey. There's no doubt about that.
No, they're doing a second season. It's going to take place on July 4th because the show takes place. Each hour is one day of an actual hour.
Yep.
Do you know if you're going to get a call back?
I don't know.
Are they going to bring back?
Heard. I mean, I feel like the people need to know what happened to Doug Driscoll.
They do.
Yeah. I think I can see you in handcuffs.
Or better yet, what if he gets redeemed? What if he comes back, sees the error of his ways, and changes his life? Huh?
What about karma? He gets run over by a steamroller.
What about if the first episode is, I thought you got punched last year. Well, what happened? He was killed in a hail of gunfire. And that's it for you. That was it.
I think they're married.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
There's a twist.
I think it's a hell of a twist.
Hell of a twist.
Well, let's squeeze another news story in here from the Silac Insurance News Desk. Sharon, did I give you the one about we have 2 loose animals, one bear and one a wallaby?
Yeah.
Now, refresh my memory. Is the wallaby the Shetland sheepdog of kangaroos?
No.
No.
A wallaby's
No, it's like a
smaller.
koala.
It's smaller.
No, a wallaby's a
Isn't it?
small. Listen, I know this because when we were shooting the Great American Western Ponderosa in Australia,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing a very emotional scene. My stepmother has died, and I'm saying my goodbyes. The tears. I've been working it up all day, and I'm just to the good part. And they're like, "Cut!" I'm like, "What?" Like, turn around, and I turn around. There's a wallaby hopping behind me. It's a small kangaroo.
Yeah, so it's the Shetland sheepdog of kangaroos.
Oh,
Right?
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Oh.
That's the Shetland sheepdog is the miniature collie.
All right. Just
God, it's the illiterati.
well. No.
What a random connection.
Yeah, exactly.
The word you need is disconnected prick. That's what you're looking for.
That's exactly.
Is that Dick for short?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Cheryl, which one do you have over there?
I've got both of them here. You want to hear about the wallaby or you want to hear about the loose bear?
I want to hear you read one and Josh read them at the same time. That's what I
Okay, go ahead. Do the bear first.
Okay. Shoppers.
A wallaby and
Oh, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Shoppers in Oro Valley, Arizona, got a scare when a bear wandered into a local grocery store.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, hey, no big deal. Bananas are over there. Customers quickly alerted employees who called wildlife officials. The bear was tranquilized and safely relocated to the wild. Officials say late summer often brings bears into populated areas as they search for food before hibernation. No injuries were reported.
And I was trying to see the name of the grocery store. It wasn't there. I'm assuming it was a Cub Foods. Regional joke.
Can you imagine?
One of them.
It's so much worse than I thought.
But the honey selection is over there. We're getting these bear stories every week now.
Yeah.
Of bears walking in. They're getting closer and closer to civilization.
No, we're getting closer and closer to them.
There you go. That's it.
Wow. By the way, I did read it deep enough into the story. I didn't leave that part in there, but in addition to the woods, the bears.
Also in
yes.
aisle 4?
Yeah, aisle 4. Clean up. When we come back, we'll have the wallaby.
Can you imagine the smell of bear scat?
Ooh. If a bear craps in the Cub Foods.
Yeah.
And nobody films it.
And nobody films it.
Is anybody there?
Did it really happen?
Does it actually smell?
Right now, on a much different note, it's time to enjoy what we enjoyed. Just last Friday, we had a beautiful cookout. We tailgated, and we had delicious Omaha steaks.
That's right. You don't have to worry about running into a bear at the grocery store. When you order Omaha Steaks, it shows up right at your door.
Wow.
It's so convenient, and what a perfect time of year to be getting some wonderful Omaha Steaks. It's perfect grilling weather. Omaha Steaks delivers the world's best steak experience. Enjoy USDA certified tender steaks, juicy burgers, cozy and convenient comfort meals like that big pan of meat lovers lasagna. Plus, tailgating favorites like chicken wings, smash burgers, and big deli-style Franks. Drew Powell, what do you like on your Frank?
Yeah. What? Sorry.
Mustard, ketchup. What do you like?
Line?
Both.
Yeah.
Both. No relish, though. Get that crap away from me.
Okay.
What about a full pickle spear?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
The old
Okay with that.
Chicago style
Yeah,
dog?
yeah.
Chicago style?
Yeah.
Well, no matter how you like it, these hot dogs are, well, they're better. They're so good, we don't call them hot dogs. They are juicy, big deli style, plumped Franks.
Say that again real slow.
Really slow.
Big, juicy, deli style. Plump
Every actor wants to be a director. I can't stand it. It's unbelievable.
Yes. And right now, they're on sale. It's the Red Hot Sale event at omahasteaks.com. Get 50% off site-wide. Plus, Bob and Tom listeners get an extra $35 off with promo code BTS. Just plug that in at checkout. Omaha Steaks delivers an exclusive lineup of USDA-certified tender steaks. And this is something really special. Their fan-favorite filets mignon have achieved the distinction of USDA-certified very tender. That's right. They're not just tender. They're very tender. Get fired up for fall grilling with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide during their Red Hot Sale event. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code BTS at checkout. That's 50% off at omahasteaks.com and an extra $35 off with promo code BTS at checkout. Minimum purchase may apply. See site for details.
It's the perfect gift. Send somebody some Omaha Steaks. I just did it the other day. Oh, they're going to be tasty. I'll have to drive over there to eat some of them.
Yes.
Now, when we come back, we'll check in with our guests, Drew Powell and Cheryl Astley, sitting in today. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Become a Bob and Tom VIP and get your Bob and Tom fix 24/7. Get all the info.
I did create a new character for Donald Trump. It's a mashup. It's Ronald McDonald Trump.
Oh,
yeah, it's tremendous. We've got the Hamburglar. We're working on. He's rubbling, and he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. So we've got some help. We've got Mayor McCheese doing a tremendous job. Mayor McCheese is working with me, and Officer Big Mac, and also Elon McMuffin. The three of us, the four of us, we're doing a great job.
Now, is it true, Mr. President, that you fired half of the Fry Guys?
We did. We had to. Elon came in and he said, "You're not doing what you need to do, and it's costing too much." And we're going to build a wall between the restaurant and the play area, and then we're going to build a ball pit. It's going to be the best ball pit, and it's like a spherical moat. It's going to be tremendous, and we're going to make Playland great again. It's going to be the number one. The number one. It's not any better. You can't get any better. J.D. Value Mill. He's a great guy.
That's Frank Caliendo. Oh, that's so funny. We have two gents with guitars. Another song from you today, Pat?
With a star like Edwin here?
Yes, you're a star.
Does it make you nervous?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Pat's
but I mean-
awesome. I'm singing on his album later.
Yeah, we're going to sing today.
Oh, really?
I hope you're charging the hell out of it.
God, I
Wait,
do
I'm
too.
supposed to make money doing
Oh,
this?
yes.
You're going to get a little something.
Is that right?
10 copies.
What song is he singing on? Maybe you could practice.
It's called This Life is Killing Me, and it's a surprise. We're going to.
Oh, all right.
You'll hear it when we're done.
Okay.
All right.
Now, you were mentioning the fact that you have a song that you sing at weddings.
Yes.
Oh,
The Curse.
It has been banned.
Mm-hmm. You want to hear that?
No, I just want you. The story is, I'm trying to remember. You're going to sing it for someone's wedding this Halloween. Is that correct?
Correct. Halloween night.
Somebody's getting married on Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
And every time you've done this song, the couples have gotten divorced. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And this-
That, like 100%, right? This song's never failed.
I've done it for at least maybe 30 people, relatives, friends, and they've all gotten divorced.
30 for 30 then.
Yeah, at least 30.
And these people are aware of your stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
They think it's funny. They want to break the curse.
All right.
And she's a really cool person, Michelle. I talked to her over the weekend, and they're all getting dressed up in Halloween costumes. They're having a wacky wedding on Halloween night.
Cool.
And they want to have something like this because they want to break the curse because they say their love is so strong.
All right.
This is the second song I've ever written, and it's got a nice little pleasant melody, but lyrically it's a little naive.
Oh, just play a sample for our expert songwriter, Edwin McCain.
That means up. You're my golden inspiration.
It means nothing.
You're my hope, my navigation.
You're a Garmin.
You're a lighthouse when life turns stormy sea.
Big brick.
Watch
When
this.
life turns stormy sea.
Yeah, we got the analogy now.
Watch this, Edwin.
No. I got more of a problem with the tense there.
Yeah.
It must be a tense problem.
In a wave of confusion, just look for me.
Nautical puns, huh?
I thought she was the lighthouse. Who's the lighthouse here?
He is the singer.
He's the lighthouse.
You said you're my lighthouse, right?
No, I'm your lighthouse, right?
She's your
I don't know anymore.
Who's the lighthouse?
Ever watching, always guiding.
Always guiding.
Check my course, which way I'm riding.
What are you riding? You got a boat?
Oh, the horse drowned.
Could I do the song at least? Your lighthouse.
So you got the horse up on deck? Is that what I'm hearing?
Mexican Navy.
Yeah. I think it must be.
I'm being heckled by Edwin now.
Sorry.
Life turns stormy sea.
So she's your lighthouse.
I don't know anymore.
Okay.
Wish I were falling off a lighthouse.
I wish the lighthouse was on fire.
In a wave of confusion, just look for, hold the note, me, oh, you're my lighthouse.
I wish I was on a lighthouse with Willem Dafoe trying to kill me. That's what I wish.
Okay, so I'm confused. If you're confused, look for me. You're the lighthouse now? I don't know.
He always was the lighthouse.
Shut up, Christy Lee. Don't listen to the words, just listen to the music in me. Because the lyrics don't mean anything when you're 22.
Try singing I'll Be at some point.
I got the music in me.
Your lighthouse.
Your lighthouse when it showers. I'll be your lighthouse when it's night.
You'll be hearing from my attorney.
Yeah. You're not going to sue you. He's just going to say, it was so embarrassing. Please stop doing it.
As a fellow songwriter, you must be silent. Is what the suit's going to be.
It was my second song.
Now, Edwin, how many times have you been asked to do one of your songs for a wedding?
A lot.
Have you done it a lot?
I've sung my songs at weddings. In fact, I've sung multiple weddings for the same person.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but after the second, after the second marriage, then I'm out of songs and I have to learn other people's songs, and it's like, you
could always do Lighthouse.
Right, I will. I'm going to start adding Lighthouse, and I'll put a stop to this wedding nonsense.
Isn't All Be possibly one of the biggest wedding songs of all time? It's sung a lot, right?
It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. I know the Filipinos call it their second national anthem.
No kidding.
Because of karaoke.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
We went over there and played to like 20,000 seats in an arena, and you'd think that would be awesome, except for that's really the only song they like. Oh. So it's an awkward hour and 15 minutes till we get there,
You know about that ratio thing? The ratio of guys to girls in Alaska is 6-1.
Mm.
Wow. Relationship, which is really awkward, especially if you don't know the other 5 guys.
Yeah, a lot of.
All right. Okay, log it on to Q95.com right now. You could win $1,000.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. At the news desk is Cheryl Astley.
Good morning.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick. And Tom, we have a visitor from Hollywood. Or Hollyweird.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him.
He's a corn-fed actor.
Yep.
Living out in the Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's Drew Powell, and let's see now.
Fruits and nuts, am I right, Jake?
Oh, boy. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, buddy.
You see, you go out there, you just look. It's unbelievable.
That's right. I'm in my detective phase now, Tom.
How so?
That's all I do is play detectives. In fact, I've got 2 shows coming out. One called Criminal on Amazon with every hot young actor like Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones and Charlie Hunnam and Luke Evans. And I play an a-hole detective.
All right.
Then I got a movie coming out February 14th-ish, something like that next year with Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Halle Berry, Nick
Anybody
Nolte.
we've heard of?
Barry Keoghan. A bunch of no-name losers. And guess what I play?
An a-hole detective?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm going to Syracuse, New York in a couple weeks to do a horror film. It's a sequel to The Wretched. Did you see The Wretched?
I did see The Wretched.
Which apparently was like the only show on during the pandemic.
Exactly.
Like
it was like this weird indie horror movie that came out in the beginning of the pandemic and somehow was #1 at the box office. And everybody went, what the hell?
Because there was nothing else on.
Yeah.
But it was apparently pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
What do you play in that one?
Not a detective, but a police officer.
Oh, man.
State sheriff.
Is he a bad
And what did I just...
I don't know. He's just a guy.
What were you? You were just a cop in something else.
Yeah. There's been a lot of cop phases.
Oh, yeah. Cop Copperson, the detective man. That was pretty good.
No. It was Copy McCop Face.
Syracuse, make sure you go to Dinosaur Barbecue in Syracuse.
Oh, is that the same as the one that's in the city? Dinosaur Barbecue in New York City?
Oh, I don't know.
So did it start in Syracuse maybe
Yes.
and move to? Yeah, that place is amazing.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Now, if you could write the ideal role for you, what would it be? What would you like to play?
That's a great
I
question.
mean, realistically,
I would like to do
not like Peter Pan.
I would like to play
George Washington.
I want to play Brad Pitt. I want to play Brad Pitt as Brad Pitt when he was shooting. What was what's the one?
Fight Club.
Sure. Yeah, all of those.
Any of them.
Yeah. I would like to play. I want to do comedy. Like I got a chance to go back a few months ago, and they're doing a sequel to Malcolm in the Middle. There's 4 episodes going to be on Disney Plus, and it's basically 25 years after the show had ended. And so we go back, and Bryan Cranston's there, whose daughter is in the Pit, by the way. Two different actors I've worked with in my career.
Is she the one that's on the spectrum?
That's right.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, really good. And then I also work with Brad Dourif, who you might know as Billy Bibbit from and the voice of Chucky.
Sure.
He was in the Ponderosa that I was talking about with me.
And not the place you're having lunch, but the movie.
Exactly.
The movie.
And Fiona,
his daughter, plays the one with the ankle bracelet.
In the Pit.
Well, I wonder how those two got their job.
Nepo babies.
Yeah.
They're both terrific.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They're really
You can't
good.
even be mad at them.
No.
Now, Ace and I were working on a sequel. It's called Malcolm X in the Middle.
Yes. Young Malcolm X was adopted by a lower middle class white family.
Malcolm, you get back in here.
So the ideal role for you is?
I just would like to play a comedy. It would be fun. Like I always thought it'd be fun to play Babe Ruth. Like if you think about
you could do that.
Yeah.
You got the build, little stocky,
the chest for it.
I wrote a script called Babe Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's about a major league slugger who joins the Supreme Court.
BRBG. Yeah.
And his dissents, he just looks at somebody's argument and then hits it with a baseball.
Strike 3. Order in the court.
Order in the court.
Remember in the big picture with Kevin Bacon, and somebody wrote Abe and the Babe or something.
I don't remember that part.
They ran a focus group. The 2 most beloved characters: Abraham Lincoln and Babe Ruth.
Abe and the Babe.
Abe and the Babe.
It feels like that's Hollywood, though. It's like nothing. You can't do anything new. Everything is regal.
You could be a Babe Ruth toward the end.
Okay.
What do you mean toward the end?
You know when he's playing in the old timers games.
What do you mean? This son of a.
Don't you think?
I still play 35, Tom.
I don't know who you think you are, but you
I just
think
shaved the beard.
Wherever you are, you're 37 years old and have a full head of hair is where you are.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, but you do. It's amazing.
I swear.
Yeah.
I swear.
By the moon and the stars in the sky. By the way, I had part of this concert that I'm doing this weekend. I'm going to do an homage to my old boy band, 4 for You.
That was the name of your band?
Yep, 4 for You, and we were good.
Until they lost the one member, and then it was 3 for thee.
Are any of the other members going to be participating?
The guy that sang bass, and you remember in the 90s, everything you'd always have.
Is he going to sing? Is he going to sing with you?
Well, he's literally. I'm not kidding. He's out in the middle of Montana. He hunts with dogs. So I haven't been able to talk to him for 2 weeks. So he's supposed to be there, and I'm going to bring his butt up on stage if he is.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm going to make him talk like this.
All right. Okay, good.
How you doing?
We could probably use a voice like that. Does he know anything about sports? We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share something? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, it's Tom. If your windows are drafty, stuck, or just plain ugly, listen up. Champion Windows is having their mega sale. And